How's it going, everyone? I'm sleepy, but alright. Our basement is very much a flooded thing at the moment. We've had like a weird issue where something dumps water on the floor. Pretty sure the washing machine. It's very frustrating. I carried up several buckets of wet vac goo. I just want to return my DVD and I can't. They won't let me go out. Let's play a video game. Gotta talk to Melba? Why you gotta talk to Melba for? You stopped getting notifications. Why? Not sure how to fix that. Perhaps unfollow and refollow. That might help. Let's start up Starfornius. Game about space battles, huh? I guess this little thing here is your spaceship. While you blast away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, there are no more enemies on screen. Did you win? What the heck? That thing's huge. It must be the boss. Hey, I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there. Nothing weird. We're following for 30 whole minutes. Amazing, it's blowing up. Not sure how to fix that problem. Did anyone else get a notification? I know some people don't get notifications. I'm not sure how to solve that particular issue. I bet jumping in the inner barrage increased your guts. Ah, she's the only villager you couldn't find earlier. Pope never uses notifications. Neither does Krios. You guys just live by the schedule. Alright, Ward's notification worked. Well, Tafty, we do have a schedule we stick to, so don't worry about the alert. Just check out the schedule. Although, as with some nights, we do start a little bit late. You set alarms for rough times that I stream at? Gotcha.
明日で1学期が終わりだってのにだりーことになってきたよな。
片付けないと夏休みは来ないぞ。
Yeah, you know the schedule. It's right there. I'm not actually ending, but there's the schedule. It's at the end of every stream. And also down below in the description. If you don't take care of this lame ass shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. Take it away, voice actress.
さくら双葉のことなんだけどさ、マスターと関係あるんなら近所に住んでる人が知ってんじゃね？
龍二のくせに少しは頭が回るじゃないか。そういうのは試験にも役立てろ。
I made a very important discovery about the fog wall randomizer we're using. I was reading a forum post, and it turns out that when there is a entryway that has a fog wall, but that entryway is divided, those are two different fog walls. So like Firelink Shrine, upper floor, has a fog wall that's divided twice, so it's 3 passageways. It's only one fog wall. They disable the left and right. You can only go through the middle. Other locations in the world, if it's split, those are 2 different fog walls. Very confusing. So that explains why we're kind of stuck right now. Somewhere out there is another fog wall we can go through. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where. There's an urgent assembly on Monday, and we'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. And My fan is hitting the microphone a little bit there. There we go. Drive me nuts, fan. Jimmy's always animated? That's true. How's it going, Jimmy? You forgot to tell people? That's alright. We got a schedule. It's messed up about the fog gates, right? It's so weird. You're 100% unsurprised. I'm very surprised. You got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district. And don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Why the beach? Sounds like Teach had a rough time. I think it's because so many people have been, you know, going insane and murdering people, or crashing public transportation, going missing. And then there's the phantom thieves causing crime lords to turn themselves in at a drop of a hat. Kinda like how, even though Sony is a Japanese company, and all of the protests and riots in America, they've delayed the PlayStation 5 announcement that was supposed to happen this week in solidarity with the rest of the world. It's just one of those, a lot of things are happening, doesn't matter where, we're gonna take it easy for a little while. Oh, crowd control is active again? I mean, it's important it's active tomorrow, but not right now. Ruji might be right, we don't have a single clue, might as well try and... well, we've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info around the neighborhood.
Feverishly chatting into the wee hours of new ideas of the higher plane.
There we go, now crowd control won't be on the screen. Damn it, just let me leave. I want to go to return my DVD. Ah, yes, you're here for Mikolash's voice. Alright, we're here to look into Futaba. And we know where she lives. But they're gonna make me talk to people. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? I'm a growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's the boss who eats like that then. Let's ask some other people. Futaba, who's that? I don't think I know anyone by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them, though? Let's ask other people. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Noob, how's it going, Noob? Futaba. I know that name, I heard it somewhere before. Ah yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. 1,000 years prior. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. And now the one that we actually have to talk to. You're doing alright? I'm glad you're doing alright. Trying to figure out your sub age. I wonder if that only works if you're subbed at the time. Wheel Tufty. Futaba, nope, don't anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen what you're talking about. How's your Stardew going? We know she's in the house, come on. Just break in already.
ここならルブランからも近いし、何かわかるかもな。
はいよ、いらっしゃい。お、双葉、さくらさんとこにそんな話聞かないな。またどうぞ。
No leads.
参ったな。双葉に関して何もわからないぞ。これは帰って直接ご主人に当たってみるしかないか。
Guess it's not a big thing, sub age. Are you sub currently? I don't see the little kitty cat next to your face.
読んでいただけましたよね。
She's here.
あんただな。こいつに双葉のことを吹き込んだのは余計なことしてくれたな。我が場のことなら話す気はねえからな。
吹き込んだ？何の話です？まあとにかく親権停止もやむなしということでよろしいでしょうか。
はあ？
お宅の家庭状況にお嬢さんの状態、有利なものは何一つありませんよ。火災に出ますか？ 99.9% 我々が勝ちます。虐待の疑い、親権停止は免れないでしょうね。
そこまでするか？あれのことは知らねえぞ。
こちらも真剣ですから。認知科学が精神暴走事件と関わっている可能性がある以上。
父さんだよ。
では後日また連絡します。
あんたの聞きてえことは多分何も出てこねえぞ。
構いません。有用かどうかはこちらが決めますから。今
You're
度
a
は
winner right now.
美味しいコーヒーを飲みに来ますね。
I imagine a gunshot wound would probably be worse
気を
than
負け
that.
しよう。人をイラつかせる天才だな、あの女。
What's wrong, Coffee
そ
Dad?
の面は言いたいことでもあるのか？
What was that?
お前には関係ねえ。
Is food about your daughter?
いい加減にしろ。追い出されたくねえならおとなしく学校だけ行ってろ。分かったな。店閉めとけ。
Can't even lie down? Have you tried lying on your back?
双葉って子がいるのは確実だ。ひどい目に遭ってる可能性があるようだが、それからアリババがルブラン関係者という推測、濃厚だな。あと認知とか言ってなかったか？
Yeah, science with a
主人
P.
の裏側気になるな。しかし追い出すとまで言われちゃ突っ込めない。
You're a cat, let's just like shove you through a window and you could do some investigating. How'd it go? You find anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. I'll tell you all tomorrow. Whoa! So you did learn something, fine work. I knew we can count on you. Chris-kun, thank you. Alright then, let's meet up tomorrow. You didn't think about lying on your back? Krios, have you tried checking in the museum? Whenever you can't find a villager, there's a very real chance they're wandering around inside the museum. Probably just gonna play a video game again. Gets my guts up.
おい、
Oh, come on. I just want to go to the store. Stupid cat.
お
Yeah, she's probably in the museum. Haven't played Animal Crossing in like 5 days.
よーし。
I've taken a 2 or 3 day break, I think. Also because I've been annoyed that my fruit on the trees are off cycle from each other. So I've taken a break from picking all the fruit so they could all be grown at the same time. And I'll only have to do my fruit every 3 days. It's my new system now. I knew she was in the museum. That's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you shoot it down. Alright, looks like you're on track to beat it. Oh, there aren't any enemies left. Is the boss coming up? There it is. That's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first. Didn't even get a warning that time. Nice, you destroy all the tentacles and the core too. You actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. Bet getting so close to the enemy increased your guts. This is a lucrative video game for upping guts. We're gonna get bare minimum 6 points of guts out of this thing. And it's nice that we can play it while we're stuck at home. You do that with your coconuts? Smart. Why basement water? We're not sure. A plumber's coming tomorrow to try and figure it out.
ああ、偉そうに虐待だの、裁判にするだの、いろいろわめいてたな。
It's a very polite
どうか
shark.
したのか？
いえ、なんでも。話を整理すると、双葉はマスターの子供で、しかも虐待されてるってことよね。私よく知らないんだけど、マスターってそういう人なの？
There's no way.
私もそう思いたいんだけど、確証はないんだよね。
アリババか？
Welcome back. I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious.
一方的で勝手なやつだな。
弱みを握られてるからね。
そもそもこいつの言う双葉にパレスあんの？しかもキーワードないとどうしようもねえし。今言ったことそのまま投げてみろよ。
Tell me your keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
どうすんのこれ？会うことができればアリババの素性もわかるんだがな。
Well, yeah, that's usually how meeting people works.
会えないか聞いてみろ。
Meet with me? That would be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
出られない？
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here.
一方的にシャットダウン？わけがわからない。
You have many coconuts all placed in pairs on each side of long, straight rods. Well arranged. You thought I was gonna say a row, but it was me,
俺らも
Dio.
関係ないだろ。連絡も取れなくなっちまったし。
でもメジエードはどうする？取引なしになっちゃったよね。
メジエードだけどさ。あっちこ
Maybe
そ
these
痛くなかったんじゃねえの？
elaborate hackers were just
さっ
pranking.
ぱり動いてねえし、怪盗団の力にビビったんだよ。
改心されるのが怖いからやめたってことか？
そうそう。かっこ悪くて謝れねえんだよきっと。
Hey, Monty Python is
Alibaba もメジエードも
important
消えたし、
cultural history.
とりあえず一件落着ってことでよくね？
Foundational for a lot of comedy in many ways.
確かに。少しは気を抜いても良さそうね。
そういやさ、金城のお宝聞いて驚け。15万円だ。
すごい！パッと打ち上げできるじゃん。
Who purchased a briefcase filled with fake money for real money?
できたんだし、見合ったもの食いに行こうぜ。
どこがいいかな？
Pretty sure Dio was an ass in every part.
それかうなぎ。
He was a very cruel and evil man after all.
ガリで腹を膨らませてから食べる。 それが俺の極意だ。
You're gonna be reminiscing about Monty Python 2 weeks from now? That's so soon.
我が輩寿司なら大歓迎だ。お前もそれでいいだろ。
Vanilla Ice killed more people? I don't know if it's about the number of people you kill. As long as you're killing people, you're probably a bad guy. Yeah, he doesn't show up until after the Pillar Men. So I guess he's part 3. Of course, the actual man known as Vanilla Ice is in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Wait, is the joke that because Dio wasn't in part 2, that's why he wasn't bad? Sushi's fine.
決まりだな。
よし、早速明日の夜行こうぜ。
Yeah, the one who went, go ninja, go ninja, go, go ninja, go ninja, go. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Well, he's a pretty bad guy. Wonder if all that medjet business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Well, when you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially if they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is what we can do. But that's no fun. Yosuke's right. Sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party, too. Chair Makoto will be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who I'm talking about. I don't want to make Ryuji sad. You better not be talking about me. Fine, I won't return my DVD, you damn cat.
おい、
Killing me, I just want to visit the corner shop. I want to go across the street. It's fine.
お
Nope, wrong button.
なあなあ。お
Are you implying that Ryuji will say something very stupid in public? Never, that would never happen. Just catch up on chat real fast. Had a stroke? Yep. Why, hello there, Gomber.
よし。お
I'm gonna play a game, that's what I'm gonna do.
よーし。
Wanted to hit for knowledge? I think last time we played? Ready to spam the stupid button. We're finally on the last level. The art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemies, but be careful. The boss should be right up ahead.
おい、ちょ。
Whoa, enemies just poured out of the holes in the background. We've come this far, you can't afford to lose now. It's ready. It's fucking ready. Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really the end, though?
ああ。
Oh, the screen went all dark. Oh, it's the last boss. Give it all you've got. The boss is disappearing. I think that means we've won. Gotta mash that button. That's right, we got off of a crossword puzzle. You beat Starfornius! You managed to survive their aggressive attacks. I bet your guts has increased. Alright, 6 total guts for playing this game. Staunch. Let's enjoy the ending. Easy money. So this manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize? This is a promotion from years ago, though. There's probably no point in doing it now. Guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing. You got shooting card times 1. Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Lurky Paws. How's it going, Lurky Paws?
忙しそうですね、サイさん。板挟みなんじゃないですか？いろいろと。
Oh yeah. I always give Pope weird games for Christmas.
怪盗が金城をあげてくれたおかげでこっちのメンツ潰されて挙句の果てに沈黙していたメジエドがついに宣戦布告。どこまで引っかき回してくれるのよ。
ストレス溜めるのお肌に悪いですよ。
わざわざ嫌味言いに来たわけ。
Just push him off the building.
気分転換に僕
Kill the man now.
聞いてもらえますか？強盗無形だと思われるかもしれませんが、あなたが追う事件と怪盗の行為、重なる部分はありませんか？
根拠は？
すべての事件に共通する当事者の不可解な心変わり。
Kinda like to pretend that harem dating sims only exist in
それ
anime.
は私も睨んでる。
They do
だ
not.
けど根拠じゃないでしょ。
言ったじゃないですか。
Not all of them I've given you are harem
正義を
anime.
歌った
Sorry,
怪盗
harem
なんで世
visual
間を騒が
novels.
せる。
I've given you some
だがそれは
non-harem ones
隠れ
too.
蓑に過ぎない。
Well, thank you for these coins, Lurky
精
Paws.
神暴走を使ったテロ行為なんて飛躍しすぎですかね。
If you were someone in real life, your head would
現
explode.
時点で否定する
I
材
feel
料はない
like
その話、警
they're
察
pretty
に
easy to find, so you
言
should
う
be
わけはあ
careful.
りません。組織としての機動
There's
力
a lot of them on
実行
Steam.
力を利用してやるぐらいしか彼らに価値はない。
手伝ってもらっていた甲斐があったわ。
それはどうも。サイさんの守備は愛人家の被害者の娘を引き取ったという男から有益な情報は得られたんですか？
Who you're like blackmailing currently?
そうですか。では僕
Bad,
は
bad
勝利のため
person,
に
you.
何をしましょう？
怪盗団、徹底的によろしく。勝つ
Never
ためなら
seen
手
another
段
human
は問わ
being
ない。
playing one.
それが私の流儀だから。
Visual novels aren't super exciting to stream, so they're not terribly prominent. And also, the dirty ones are against the terms of
何
service.
か掴んでるの？
いえ何も。それでは僕たちの勝利のために。
よーし。
Although you have seen a popular anime franchise that started as an erotic visual novel. Time for sushi. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train for Shibuya? There it is, there's Ginza. The forefront of trends. Aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
よし。
There are 2 places in Ginza that I like a lot, chief among them being the Vampire Cafe. I have nothing but weird and good stories from the Vampire Cafe.
このヒラメ。
And then there's a really cool cafe on top of a relatively tall building. The first floor is like a stationery shop, the top floor is a cafe, and the 4th floor is a hydroponics microgreens garden, and they grow all of the stuff for their salads and cafe on that floor. It's a very cool place.
大トロはまだか？
待ってろ。つうか声出すな。
No, no, I was talking about the Fate franchise. The Fate franchise is an erotic
本当
visual
に
novel.
虐待するような人なの？
またその話？
いや、ちょっと気になっちゃって。裁判とまで言われてたら。マスターってどんな人？虐待するように思える？
No chance he would do something like that.
もし虐待が事実なら、保護者だったはずがとんだ悪人だぞ。
Given that the Fate franchise is like one of the
更生すべき
largest
はご主人ってことになる。
multimedia franchises at this
ちょっと
point,
待って。その
it's
こと
fun
な
to
んだけ
remind
ど
people that in the original game, the way you got mana back was, you know,
マスターの名前、
you
ナビで
know,
確かめたんだよね。
sex. It's sex. That's how you got your
反
mana
応は
back.
なかったの？
うん。これ以上はよそのうちの問題だし、深入りしない方がいいかも。
What do you talk about with your friends at your fancy dinner? Child abuse, normal stuff, normal stuff.
マスターの元嫁とかだったりして。双葉は浮気相手の隠し子なんだよ。
ないでしょ。
Looks like Ryuji opened up by eating his tamago roll.
くだらない。
Trying to figure out which other one he ate.
しかしうまいな。生涯初めての体験だ。
いやー、これも怪盗やってるおか
Shut
げ。
the hell up, you stupid motherfucker.
やべ。
怪盗。そう、怪盗とは味が段違い。美味しいわね。
All these people are furiously tweeting that they're sitting across from the Phantom Thieves at this very moment.
どこもかしこも怪盗ね。
実にくだらない。
リュウジ、場所考えてよ。
終わり。
We gotta put a shock collar on Ryuji.
マスターの
The
話
second he
でも
opens his
ね。
mouth, just hit the button.
せっかく来たんだし、食べないとね。
新島さん、どうしたの？こんなところで。
明智くん。
明智？
君たちはテレビ局で、もしかして新島さんの友達？
Yeah, we all go to the same school together. Is this such a goddamn shock?
はじめまして。
Well, except for this
明智と言い
guy.
ます。
Tight jeans over here doesn't go to our school.
なぜ俺の名を？
それは僕が超能力者だからというのは嘘で、駆け出しの探偵なんだ。君はまだらめの門下生だったんだよね。実は
That's a
これ
pretty
か
good
ら
description of
怪盗団の
diamonds.
捜査チームに
Not to
加わる
mention
こ
the
とに
fact
な
that
っ
we
た。
can
メジエドが
make
怪盗団
them.
に宣戦布
We
告
could
した
just
のを
make
聞きました。
diamonds.
宣戦布告？
ついさっきホームページが更新されていたよ。
マジで？英語。なんだよ。
ずいぶん動揺しているようだけど。
Yeah, why do we seem so agitated, Ryuji?
怪盗団の大ファンなんだよこいつ。バカみたいにミーハーで。
あんな連中のファンなんてやめた方がいいと思うけど。
I don't know if it's a fan to walk around with your dumb briefcase with the Avengers logo.
さっき
Get
か
out
ら
of here, Kechi.
ごめんね、お友達同士のところ。それにしても面白い交友関係だと思って。新島健治の妹にまだらめの門下生、それに囚人の生徒、差し詰め怪盗団つながりとでも言おうか。ひょっとして僕なんかよりいい情報知ってるんじゃない？そうだ。
Don't forget his dumb sweater vest. Everything's worthy of being made fun of when you're Kechi.
もし君が怪盗団の一員だったらどうする？
Yeah, this is a friend group, something you don't understand, Akechi. Ignore them.
へえ、意外な答えだな。それは少数派の意見だ。
Got him.
期待外れで悪かったな。俺たちは普通の高校生だぜ。
He's so smooth. Ryuji's so smooth. We're just normal high school students.
怪盗団をプロファイリングした結果、未成年のグループだと僕は考えている。放課後は比較的自由に行動しており、身をくらますアジトが存在する。そして4月頃から活動を開始。手始めが鴨志田であることも鑑みて、怪盗団って君たちと一致するところもあるよね。
通報でもしてみるか？
君たちを疑ってるなんて一言も言ってないだろ。
Ryuji's a phantom thief.
俺？お前まで？
まさかそう来るとはね。僕の予想の斜め上を言ってくれるな。
He's such a tool.
やっぱり君は面白いな。その冷静さは僕にはないよ。でも僕の推理も面白かったろ？
I think your choice of a tire is an interesting one.
いいコンビになりそうだ。なんてね。
はあ？いきなり何言ってんだお前。
いろいろ参考になったよ。じゃあまたね。
Who's this Akechi guy? Akechi is a private detective who is currently working the case of the
俺た
Phantom
ちの正
Thieves.
体がバレてるのか？
いや、
But you
それ
see,
はねえだろ。
I was just giving Gomber the up to this
さ
point
すがにそれは考
moment.
えすぎだと思うけど、警戒した方がいいかもしれないわ。実際のところアリババに正体がバレたんだし。
If you've never seen the original playthrough of
証拠をつかまれたわけじゃない
Vanilla Persona
普通に
5,
していればいい
cover your ears for like
それよ
10
りミシェード
seconds.
大変なことになってるよ。
Starting right now,
ああ、何が書いてあん
Akechi
だよ。
is secretly a
4
villain,
ね。我々は日本の大衆
but
に
he will
失
lie
望
to
し
us for a while about that.
未だ彼らは怪盗団の偽り
But I
の
imagine
せ
they
いで
changed a
信
number
じ
of
ている
things about his
我々
storyline
は
in this.
日本を浄化する計画を進めている。
Already, all of our hangouts have been very different
8
from the original
月
playthrough,
21日これにより
or at least some of
日
them
本
have.
経済は壊滅的打撃を受けるだろう。
マジか。
続けて。
だが我々は寛大だ。怪盗団に最後の改心の機会を与える。
Yeah, he's a
我々は
douchebag.
怪盗団に改心の証として世間に正体を晒すことを求める。要求が通らなければ
Kechi's an
我々は
interesting
日本を
character, but I do
攻
like
撃する
making fun of him.
日本の未来を怪盗団の判断に委ねることにする。私たちはメジエド、見えない存在。姿がない姿によって悪は倒される。だって。
なんかやば
I'm
そ
sure
う
it's
だな。
nothing to worry about.
要するに怪盗団が
Is
正
he a
体を
stable
晒さな
genius?
ければメジエドは日本を攻撃すると言ってるんだな。随分なかまってちゃったな。
どうするのこれ。
The most stable
もう一
genius.
度コンタクトを取れたらいいんだけど。
手がかりはマスターと双葉か。つうか、あちしルブラン寄ってかね。向こう行って話そうぜ。
It can be frustrating when
ここに来るま
the
でいろいろ
characters
話して
dance
くれるな。
around what they should be
や
doing.
っぱアリババの力を
Like,
借り
you
る
don't
以外
need
ね
to
えな。
meet Futaba to
ど
do
うやって
this.
連絡を
You
取る
just
か
need to be in
ね
the。vicinity of, just like at the school. And the other
勘違い
dudes,
して
like,
連絡を絶った
you
わ
never have to walk up to them before.
双葉の心を盗めば
So just walk outside
向
the
こうから
house and
接
start
触して
saying
くるかもしれない
keywords.
な。
キーワードとかさっぱりだぞ。
アリババふざけんな。どこにいんだよ。
Alibaba's a pretty big hint.
実はすごく近くにいるのかもしれない。
There we go. Makoto's gonna be the smart one.
ねえ、仮に私たちが双葉の心を盗んだとしてよ。アリババはどうやって改心を確認するつもり？携帯のやり取りで調べる？
They give up really
直接会う
fast.
ってことか。
アリババはここに予告状を届けられる。しかも双葉の状況を確認できる。でも事情があって私たちには会えない。会っているところを見られるとまずいということかもしれない。もしかして
Only 3 of the 6 of them are exceptionally
マスター
smart.
の家にいる双葉本人かもしれない。
マジで？
じゃあ自分の心を盗めと
One is
頼んだの
average,
か
one's a cat, one's Ryuichi.
虐待で傷ついた心を盗んでとかなかなか言えないかも。
マスターに会ってみたいんだけど、すぐ近くに住んでいるのよね。
I think he's smart, but he's smart in a very sheltered upbringing artist kind of way. I know where his house is.
俺も賛成だけど、こんな夜遅くになんつって会いに行くんだ？
寿司折り、お土産って。
我が輩の大トロ。文句言わないの。
みんなで行きましょう。
You don't have a human body, therefore you don't have
どういう関係
rights.
って疑われるから。出ないね。でも明かりついてる。
Yeah, he's not street smart.
これだけ鳴らせば起きるでしょう。双葉がいるなら出てきても良さそうだが。
Or would she?
門の鍵開いてるぞ。
勝手に開けんなよ。
Just a casual
でもあれ
beanie.
よく見たら中の扉もうっすら開いてるんじゃない？なんでかしら。不用心ね。
おっと、一雨来そうだな。 とりあえず入ろうぜ。
いいのかな。
Let me buy my cat sushi. I have 8 million yen.
丈夫じゃね？
Yeah, that is one of the parts of the game
ごめ
that
んなさい。
annoys me a little bit. Is I get a lot of money in those dungeons.
ごめんください。
Let me spend that money on the characters that don't have that money for some reason.
ドア開いてるし、テレビの音聞こえるし。
Yosuke in particular.
ぶっ倒れたりしてねえだろうな。マスター、そこそこ年いってんだろ？
ちょっと心配。見に行った方がよくない？
お邪魔します。姫、ねえ、今の何？
知らねえよ。
Take notice when you destroy the in-game economy.
一回出よ。
何ビビってんだよ。
ビビってなんかない。ひょっとしてアリババ双葉か？ごめん、捕まってていい？
Oh, yes, you can. That is my shoulder, not my hand.
気配が。
誰？もうやだって。嘘、腰抜けた。アリババ、双葉。ねえ、おい、どこにいんのよ。本当にハッキングできんだよね。
It's a very good camera move.
出てこい。ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。助けて、お姉ちゃん助けて。
やっべ、帰ってきた。
That'll make it better hiding somewhere.
誰だてめえら、動くな。いいか、一歩でも動いた。
ごめんなさい、助けて、ごめんなさい。お姉ちゃんごめんなさい。
お前、なんで勝手に家に入ってやがんだ。君。
あ、こんばんは。お邪魔してます。
I never noticed the giant frog thing there.
え、付き合ってんの？
友達です。
最近の高校生って友達に抱きつくんだ。
あ、違います。
Yeah, now you notice the frog,
い
right?
ろいろあって。
お前ら。
寿司寄りのお土産持ってったんですが、チャイム鳴らしても出なくて、鍵開いてて、テレビついてて、マスターが倒れてたら大変だと思って。
鍵開いてた。
はい。
たまにやんだよな。俺も年だな。
I don't understand the frog.
すみません。お聞きしたいことが。
あ？俺に？
誰かいますよね。
ああ、娘がな。
もしかしてさくら双葉さん？
お前、新島さんにも喋ったわけ？
双葉さんにお会いすることはできませんか？多分さっき驚かせちゃったのでお詫びがし
She
たくて。
regains composure very fast, yes.
いや、それはな。
どこかご病気とか？
いや、そういうわけじゃ。何か変な誤解されても嫌だしな。隠さず話しておくべきだったな。
There you go, you're learning.
ここじゃあいつに聞こえるから店行くぞ。さて、どっから話せばいいもんか。あいつ双葉の母親と
He's a
は
very good dad.
双葉が生まれる前から知り合いでな。変わり者だったが妙に馬があってな。頭が切れて目つきが悪くて空気が読めなくて自由奔放で。 本当にいいやつだったよ。
ええ。
のめり込むと周りが見えなくなって毎日遅くまで熱心に仕事に打ち込んでいた。子供ができて少しは変わるかと思ったんだが、双葉が生まれてからも相変わらずだった。そんなでも双葉の面倒はちゃんと見ていたよ。
仕事と子育て大変だ。
だが女で一つで子供を育てるのはいろいろと大変だったのかもしれねえな。
You can tell it's gonna be sad because the sad music's playing.
父親はいない。
それはい
や、いたんだろうが俺にはわからん。あいつは何も言わなかったからな。あいつは一人で双葉を産んで一人で育てたんだ。双葉のことは
I kind of wish they would be more clear about Sujiro's relationship with our family, protagonist family.
だがあいつは
Like, I just want to know why he took us in a little bit more clearly. We kind of get like his reasoning behind it, but we don't know like the relationship between the other people involved, our parents. Why is he our guardian here? Did she die?
自殺だ。
自殺？
車道に飛び込んだんだ。双葉の目の前でな。
Sojiro's our real dad, plot twist.
ショックどころじゃない。
辛すぎんだろ。
それでだ。ま、いろいろあって一人ことになったんだが、初めは塞ぎ込んで一言も話してくれなかった。
やっぱり自殺が尾を引いてて。
それから話しかけていると
They do make it much more clear what Jojima's relationship is, though.
それで分かったんだ。
Like, you know how he's related to
母
you.
の死を全て自分のせいにしてるんだってな。
自分のせいってどうして？
I do recommend Persona 4, it's very good.
事情を知りたかったが、傷口をえぐるようなことはやめたよ。それで数ヶ月前からだ。何もねえのに急に
Golden's a Vita game.
声が聞こえる。母親が見ているってな。
I wonder if there's a good emulator for Vita yet.
幻聴か。医者にも。
Persona 4 Golden doesn't use any of the hardware-specific bits of the Vita. Like, it doesn't use the rear touchscreen or the front touchscreen at all.
誰とも顔を合わせようとしね
え。マスターは
俺も部屋には絶対入れてもらえねえんだ。
結構重症だな。
双葉はとにかくとても特殊な子なんだ。頭の回転が
It's harder than the vanilla version?
話も飛び飛びだったりしてな。自分の中でいろいろ
I played it on normal and I didn't have too hard of a time. There are definitely a few boss fights in 4 Golden that are oof.
そんなわけで他者を拒むからお前を家に入れるわけにもいかなくてな。
But I only had to like try once or twice. It's not combat, it's days. Oh! It's very cram-packed in Golden, yeah. If you want to like maximize your relationships with everybody, you have very little wiggle room in 4 Golden. But if you don't care about like maxing out everyone and you don't want to play with a guide, you're fine. I understand.
双葉に必要なのは何者にも脅かされない。
Nice relaxing ocean waves.
だから俺はあいつが望まねえことはしねえ。あいつの嫌がることもしねえ。ってそれじゃあダメだってことぐらいは分かっている。だが俺ができることなんてそんぐらいしかねえんだよ。
What is food up one?
わからねえ。小難しい本とか食い物だとか欲しいものはちょくちょく言ってくるんだがな。ま、そんなわけだ。双葉のことはそっとしておいてやってくれねえか。
Yeah, like he's doing his best. That's what's so great about Sojiro. He's just doing his best.
ずけずけと立ち入っちゃって悪いことした。
虐待なんて絶対ねえな。
心を盗んでほしい理由はきっと母親のことと関係あるんだろうね。
辛く苦しい心を捨て去りたいということか。自分じゃどうにもならないんだろ
改心で助かるのかな。
う。助ければ俺たちもメジエドに対抗できるか。
It's possible.
待てよ。そもそもパレスあんのか？
Oh, Ryuji, that's a good idea. One of your only good ones.
さくら宗次郎宅に住むさくら双葉でいいのか？
候補が見つかりました。
これは
あったぞ。
悪人じゃなくてもパレスは存在するの？ねえ、モルガナは？
さっきから見ないな。
マスターの家に入ってそのまま？
ぽいな。
Good night, noob. Sleep
平気だ
well.
ろ。猫だし終電近いし今日は解散すっか。
明日朝から学校あるしね。
There's no cat to make me go to bed early.
緊急集会。
なんだそれは。
メジエド騒動で怪盗団が人気出たせいで囚人が注目されててね。その注意喚起だって。ネットで勝手な発言して炎上しないようにって。
Dumb schools and their dumb images.
ナッツのいい迷惑だ。
私たちのせいだけどね。また連絡取りましょう。
虐待なんて絶対ねえな。
心を盗んでほしい理由はきっと母親のことと関係あるんだろうね。
辛く苦しい心を捨て去りたいということか。自分じゃどうにもならないんだろう。
改心で助かるのかな。
助ければ俺たちもメジエドに対抗できるか。
待てよ。そもそもパレスあんのか？調べてみようぜ。さくら宗次郎宅に住むさくら双葉
Egypt themes suck in video games. It's certainly not my favorite aesthetic for sure.
あったぞ。
悪人じゃなくてもパレスは存在するの？ねえ、モルガナ。
Where'd Morgana go? Ooh, Unreal Tournament? That might be the exception. Morgana and I might pass each other. I should wait until tomorrow. God, even without the cat, I'm not allowed to go downstairs. Can't watch a movie without Morgana. Can't make stuff without Morgana. Not allowed to do pull-ups without Morgana.
Waga haiのことも気にせず寝ようってのか？ご主人から双葉の話も聞けたし、ひとまず安心して解散したわけか。
Where were you?
我が輩の情報収集能力をなめるなよ。ご主人の家を探ってきた。しかし頼みのアリババがまさかあんなに若いやつとはな。
まさか。What was she like?
髪の長さと声の感じからして女だな。まあ若いって言ってもお前らと同い年くらいだったけど。
She is 1 year younger than me.
素人でないことは確かだ。マスターとの話も筒抜けだし、チャットの乱入も自由自在みたいだ。メジエドを直接は対峙できな
When
くて
did
も
she install the
ユーカリ
bugs?
くらいは知ってるかもしれない。
I never noticed there's a Sapporo beer crate under our bed. Just who is she?
何にしても
I'm sorry,
メジエドに
it's
近づくに
Sapporon.
は今
It's
は
a
双葉
bland
を頼
name
るしかない
version of Sapporo beer.
とにかく明日集まろうぜ。外は暑いし、ここがいいな。みんなに連絡しといてくれ。
Unreal Tournament 99 is your favorite multiplayer online shooter. Is that true for me? You know, I'm gonna say Battlefield 1942 for me. I have the most fond memories of that game.
彼女にパレスが？待って、じゃあ君たちはメジエドに狙われていた間、全く別人を相手にしていたの？
You're gonna have to link me to this weeb stuff. That's right.
ならどうしてメジエドは？でも、桜家の事情の話は検察の調べとおおむね一致してる。嘘を並べてるわけじゃないよね。
I'm not lying to you.
言うわね。いいわ、続きを話して。顔の見えないメジエドに怪盗団がどう対処したかは。
But the problem is, like, an hour and a half, 2 hours from now, I won't remember that. So just message me in Steam with a copy-paste of that very line of text right there. Seems Najima-san's starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Thank you.
意識若葉の娘が引き取られた家が怪盗の根城だったなんてね。ひどく運命的。いえ、だからこそかしら。時間が惜しいわ。続きを話しなさい。
Interesting. Seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? Guess I need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that'll hurt the school's reputation, spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjit's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. What if they're gonna target another site? Curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. Be the perfect escape from our exam studies. If the Phantom Thieves need to take action, they're the ones Medjed's after. It's bigger than I thought. We can't leave this alone. You're right. Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to. Oh, hey, Chris. Morning, huh? Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. Yeah, PS2 emulators are annoying. Real annoying. Man, that assembly had me bored to tears. If only it could be as stable as the PlayStation 1 emulator.
選択した結果、これしか服がなかった。
I take it a cursory Google for a Vita emulator. Didn't turn up any good results.
ではまず我が輩から。ルブランは
I'll do some research into Vita emulation. It is something I'm curious about.
なんでお店を盗み聞きするの？全くわからん。
マスターの言う通り難しいやつだな。
とにかくメジエドに対
There
抗
are
す
some
るに
good
は
games on the
双葉の
Vita.
ハッキングスキルが不可欠よ。本人が言うようにメジエドの正体を明かせるかもしれない。
There's issues with the Vita emulator in Persona 4 Golden. That's lame. That's like the one that should emulate the best.
ねえ、双葉にパレスがあるのは確かめたけど、パレスって悪人じゃなくてもあるの？悪人かどうかは関係ない。パレスは強い欲望によって歪んだ認知が具現化したもの。ただそれだけだ。まあ、
Oh, it's like one of the top results. Vita emulator P4 Golden.
若いのに歪んでしまうなんて、きっと辛い思いをしたせいよね。
アリババを名乗ってたことと関係あるのかな？ご主人の話だと、双葉には幻聴や幻覚があるそうだな。何か大事な記憶と関係があるのかもしれない。そいつが歪みのせいで、うまく言えないが、変になったとか。
I'll do some digging for you, Krios, because I'm curious.
まあそうだ。
Oh yeah, Dolphin's great for GameCube and Wii games.
本人が望んでるんだもの。気に病む必要はないと思う。双葉の心が治ればマスターも助かるし、メジエド退治も手伝ってもらえる。
Nothing on the
俺も
Wii.
賛成だ。
マスターが昨
The
日
Wii
語
had
って
some
た
good games.
双葉にいろいろ
Mario Galaxy is
そういうのも気になるしな。
one of the best platformers
まだ
ever
お前ら
made.
パレスの探索だが、今まで通りにはいかない
Yeah,
か
the
もし
motion
れない。
controls are annoying,
なんで
but I really like Mario
本人に
Galaxy.
頼まれて心を盗みに入るなんて極めてイレギュラーなケースだ。パレスの主がどういう心持ちでいるのか、どういう歪みなのか、
A lot of the games I like are
見当も
just
つかない。
multiplayer
予想
games.
外の事態が起こる可能性が高い。それでも行くか？
Or they are very motion control heavy. Wii Sports Resort is the best Nintendo sports game. You will die on this hill. That's a hill that no one's gonna attempt because you're right, it is the second best Mario sports game of all time. Yet an actual Wii for Galaxy. Twilight Princess. I did like Twilight Princess quite a bit. A lot of the really good ones on Wii have been like re-released in not too distant past. Trying to think now. Most of the Mario ones. I don't think they've done a re-release of Galaxy though. I would love for them to plop that on the Switch any day. I would love to replay Galaxy without having to find my stupid Wii. Let's do it.
わかった。用心しろよ。
じゃあキーワード探すか。
今分かっているのはさくら
GameCube is pretty old at this point, yeah.
だけね。
あとは何と思ってるかだな。
とりあえず家の前まで行こ
マスターは店番だね。変に思われないように気をつけないと。
大事な記憶か。人間の姿に戻ったら我が輩の記憶を思い出せるよな。
I hope so.
そうに違いない。今回の作戦は絶対に成功させたい。双葉の記憶が戻せたらきっと我が輩のだって。しかしハッカーなんてそう身近にいねえぞ。お前やっぱ持ってんな。
Who knows?
我が輩が見込んだだけのことはある。
What started as allergies turned into me inhaling water.
よし。
おっと、置いていかれたか。急いで追いつくぞ。
パレスのキーワ
Infinite
ードは
lockpick.
引きこもりだとしたら家を何だと思っているかだろ。出られないなら
The GameCube came out while we were in 10th grade.
出口のわからない迷宮。オアシスとか。
う。ダメだな。だったら逆に地獄はどうだ。
手がかりが少なすぎ
Oh,
る。
right. I remember seeing that toward the end of the game, and I was like, oh, I never found some of these parts.
行こうぜ。双葉んとこ。
なんて言って入れてもら
I
うの？
also had the Game Boy player for the GameCube.
本気で？でもさすがに鍵かけてるんじゃない？
鍵開けは我が輩に任せろ。今回ばかりはやむなしだろう。夕べの侵入の成果で双葉の部屋の位置は分かってる。
マスターに出くわしたら？今度こそごまかしは聞かないよ。店にいるから大丈夫じゃ
Oh
ない？
yeah, I also played Golden Sun on a large TV.
俺らはこんくらいいくつもくぐり抜けてきたぜ。
You picked up a Wii in college? Yep. I remember going to the midnight release
あなたに
to
接
pick
触し
up
てた
one
んでしょ
with my
あな
friend.
たになら話してくれるかもしれない。わかった。
Wait, no, we got them on the internet and they arrived in the mail. We went to the midnight release for Smash Brothers.
ここが双葉の部屋だ。
双葉ちゃんいるんでしょ？
返事がないな。
双葉ちゃんいる？昨日びっくりして叫んでごめんなさい。暗くて怖かったから。
The Golden Sun was like a very fun game.
骨が折れそうだな。
I don't know if I would play it these days.
アリババ？アリババ？
Why are you here?
なんでアリババだと反応すんだよ。
あなた、さくら双葉でしょ？
無反応。
I never played the DS one. I just played Golden Sun 1 and Golden Sun 2.
のんびりしてる暇はねえぞ。アリババの正体よりキーワードが先だ。
Golden Sun always felt very Pokemon-esque to me. Not in the fact that you use Pokemon, obviously it's not a collecting monsters kind of game. But you would like learn new spells, and much like Pokemon, you would then find parts of the world map and use that spell on the world map. So like Pokemon, you find cut, and you cut through a bush to go somewhere. Golden Sun's like, you got a giant golden hand, push a rock out of the way.
ルブランの屋根裏に住んでる彼があなたと話をしたいって頼んだよ。キーワードを聞き出して。
What do you want to hear? How was living in this house? You rediscovered Pokemon years later, it felt gross. Like the animal fighting ring part of it, or Isaac's Assassin's Blade lets out a howl, mortal danger, 551 damage. I mean, like, the graphics were kind of Pokemon-esque, and using different abilities on the world map kind of felt like using Pokemon abilities. It's painful. Why? I don't know.
質問を変えた方がよさ。
Do you hate it? I don't.
質問を
Makoto, I understand that I have to try different options. Why not go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
死ぬって。
You've always wanted a Pokemon game where you could pet them and brush their fur? You could do that in one of the 3DS ones where you feed them fucking cupcakes forever and you pet them. It's kind of creepy when you're petting the ones that are like pseudo-human in their look. It's just like, okay, this is a little bit weird. But then, eventually you play games where you actually pet literal human women, and then you're like, okay, Pokemon's not weird. This is weird. Looking at you, criminal girls. But then you were done with the series. Gotcha, gotcha. Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb. Oh yeah, Fire Emblem Fates also had that mechanic.
まさかそれ？
You think that's it?
墓場で入力してみろ。
入力を受け付けました。目的地までのルートを検
We're
索
in.
します。
来た。
Was that enough?
十分よ。あなたの依頼をこなしたら手を貸してくれる約束忘れてないわよね。
じゃあさっさと行こうぜ。ポチッとな。
Did you just snatch my goddamn
そ
phone?
こで押すな。
There's something about how a head pat that makes you realize how starved for human affection you are.
砂漠
A
だ。
little bit, yeah.
見りゃわかるわ。つうか、俺ら服まんま？
双葉本人が盗めっつってんだ。 敵視される方がおかしい。敵視されてないなら服装は変わらん。そういうこと。つか用心しろって言ったろ。いきなり押すんじゃねえよ。
だから砂漠に飛ばされちまったの？墓場どこ？クソ暑いんだけど。
部屋のど真ん前で侵入したのに中じゃないんだ。よほど他者を遠ざけたいのかもね。なるほど。金城の銀行とは
This palace takes
同僚
forever.
とした感じ。
さっさと行こうぜ。パレスどこよ？
あっちか。
お、キラキラしてんな。
砂漠の墓。なるほど。とにかくあそこに向かいましょう。遠くない？
歩くの？
まさか肉球やけどするわ。
待ってました。
礼をガンガン聞かせてくぜ。気が利くじゃん。へへ、まあな。
よっしゃー、出発だ。
Let's all climb inside of our friend.
Ah, 言わないで。窓開けて50度の熱風に当たるよりマシ。ねえ、飲むものない？ミネラルウォーターとか。全部飲んじゃった。後ろは？
Now what are you looking at, Yosuke?
バカ。見えてきた。
Protagonist and Yosuke looked like he was about to bust a fat nut. Like, he was just looking at the back of Makoto.
Atsu. エアコン全然効いてねえじゃん。なんだよあの生暖かい風は。
あれが限界なんだよ。文句
Oh,
言う
when
な。
it first panned to the guys in the back of the van.
ったく、ほんと半端だな。
おー、やるのか？
もううるさい。暑いんだからイライラさせないで。まさかパレスがピラミッドとはね。
This might be my least favorite dungeon, just because there's so much backtracking involved.
墓なんだろ？
And I hate backtracking in video games.
それが有名だけど、
There's a lot of, oh, you found an orb. Remember that room a while ago that needed an orb? It's like, god damn it.
復活ね。それにしても美しい。黄金比。完璧だ。
つかさん、もう入らねえ。溶ける。
Unforgivable porn folder.
だー。
Let's get inside already.
どうやら
Fudaba's palace, so this is how she thinks of that house. You know what may await us within? What's your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Obviously, yes. Alright, let's find out more about Fudaba's secrets in here.
ええ。
So nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? Maybe because Fudaba's room is... in reality, has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Oh, their clothes still haven't changed, even now. This has never happened before.
どうしたものか。
Well, it's refreshing she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into anyway. Let's explore.
研ぎ澄ませ。
ごいね。
These stairs go pretty far. What happens if you select not yet? You literally don't go inside the door and you get to walk around the very narrow entrance area, and then you walk back up the door and you say yes that time. Yeah, you can go in the Velvet Room. There's like a little side area. You can loop around. Yeah, often in games, multiple dialogue paths bring you back to the same result. Only so many dialogue options are flags in video games. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. Wonder if that's where the treasure awaits. Alright, time to keep climbing, let's go. You mean sometimes two options choose the same line of dialogue? Oh, definitely yes.
あのさ、
ちょっと。
美しい。
Oh yeah, Brother Albert and Gungeon. All results, all dialogue options go to the same place. There's someone there! In that, doesn't matter what you answer, it always opens the chest.
もしかしてこいつ
Hey, is this?
そいつは双葉のシャドウだ。本人じゃない。
そうか、モナは顔知ってるもんな。確かに格好が王女っぽいな。
あなたがさくら双葉。
おい、お宝はどこだよ。
知らないはずはないけど。
口聞けねえのか。
ちょっとそんな言い方。ごめんね双葉ちゃん、大丈夫だよ、安心して。教えて、あなたの大事なものはどこにあるの？
拉致が開かない。
ほっとこうぜ。
ちょっと黙ってて。
我が墓を荒らす者、何しに来た？
喋ったけど。
Hey, you got a date for your first session in your D&D
盗んで
campaign?
欲しいんだろ。
取れるものなら取ってみるがいい。
挑戦的だな。
ツンデレというやつか。
お前らに取れるわけがない。我がパレスはこんなことになっているのだからな。
この声は。
人殺し？
あなたが殺したのよ。お前のせいだ。ひどい。
おい、なんだよこれ。
Thursday at 6. Not bad.
そう、私がやった。
は？
母を殺したのは私。
今のは？
ここには母もいる。私はここにいる。死ぬまでずっとここにいる。
服が
警戒されたのか。どうなってる？
これまた。
なんだその目は。とか言ったらどうだ。
そう、お母さんを殺した私なんて生きてる価値ない。ここは墓場。ここで死ぬ。
そうだ。
Or Futaba.
何か言え。人殺し。失礼。早くせ。
いや、助けて。
Oh, you're starting at level 6? That's fun.
なんだっつんだよ。
まずいわね。状況が把握できない。
Especially for
どこか安全
casters.
な場所
Like,
で情報を。
the first couple of levels for casters are really boring levels. Where you run out of spells really fast.
まずいぞ。お前ら走れ。
We're safe. That was too close.
ちょっと
Now what? Shit. If we want to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do now? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? My thoughts exactly.
そうね
True. Let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Potsy, how is it going, dude? We haven't seen you in a while.
刻一刻とその時が近づいています。名指しされた怪盗団ですが、今のところ
How have you been,
動きは
Potsy?
ありません。果たしてメジエドのサイバーテロは実行されてしまうのでしょうか。
阻止するためには21日より前にさくら双葉を助けないと。限度は2日前の19日ってところね。
渋谷に集まってから来んの
You're
面
doing
倒
good.
だ
I'm
な。
glad you're doing good.
しばらくここをアジトにしようぜ。
What you been up to? Sounds good.
じゃあ次からここがアジトでいい？
マスターに見つからないよう気をつけないとな。
ピラミッド内部は何が起きるか予想もつかないぞ。我が輩たちの墓場にならないよ
Favorite enemy
くれぐれも注意を
is
払えよ。
it's late game goals. You're supposed to choose like Cherasque or
とん
Dragon.
でもねえ夏休みになりそうだな。
Now you're level 1 dudes like, yeah, one day. One day I'll fight a dragon.
お宝探しだぜ。
あんたさ、なんで楽しそうなの？怪盗団存続の危機だよ。わかってる？
わかってるよ。
そういえば、モルガナカーの中でいやらしい目で見てたよね。
Playing Doom being depressed because of COVID?
うっせえ。
Sounds
いい
about
眺
right.
めだったぜ。お前らも見たろ？
ああ、美しかったよな。ピラミッドの黄金比率。
しげし。
アンドの我が輩は見てないぞ。紳士だからな。
見てないじゃなくて、変身してて見れなかったんだよね。
不安。
As Persona, it's very good. I kinda wish the new stuff was a little bit more prevalent in the early hours of the game. Because we're like... Jeez, we're like we're past the 50-hour mark, right? Trying to think of how much new content we've seen in the first 50 plus hours. We've talked to 2 new characters. We've had a couple of new scenes.
お母さん
But we have not actually got a new character in our team yet. We haven't seen new dungeons yet. The quality of life changes are very nice though. Since this is Persona 5 Royal, I played the original game a while back. So for me it's a lot of comparing the original game to the new game. Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjet? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjet will definitely make a move. Alibaba, I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba, can you really do something about Medjet? Of course. Fortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then... Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba during this. Man, why'd this have to be during summer vacation? Well, we don't have any other choice. Grass-kun, as always, we'll leave it to you to cause together.
パレスの光景も気になるし、やるしかないな。
There's always penises in Olive Garden? Definitely true. Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think this is because of MedJet? Did you type the wrong URL? I'd never do such a thing. It has to be MedJet's doing. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh. Calm down. Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm going to try and look into a little more though. See you. You prefer Waffle House? I've been to a Waffle House twice in my life. It can be pretty good. Breakfast food. Not sure about all the other offerings though. Anyway, out of curiosity, we've been playing this game for 54 hours. I'll say 55 hours. And we still haven't gotten to like the meat of the new content yet. So I kind of wish it was a little bit spread out in there. He spends all of his money on e-girls, Mishima. You're killing me, your cat. You don't get the real new stuff until like 80 hours in? Good lord. Do you non-Canadians use maple syrup on waffles? Definitely. Alright, not a lot outside, which is annoying. I'm out of video games and movies. Looks like we're making tools. Alright, we need 20 aluminum sheets and 10 liquid mercuries for a permapick. Can you not replay the video games? I don't think you get the benefits after a second attempt. I use the fake syrup because I'm an animal. You could be making waffles. If we want Futoba's help, we're gonna have to steal our treasure by the day before the deadline. So we have to find the treasure by the 18th and send the calling card by the 19th. It's up to you when we go to the palace, but keep the deadline in mind, alright? Oh my god, I could finally go somewhere. Requests will appear on the Phantom Aficionado website as rumors of the Phantom Thieves spread. Use these tips to track targets and mementos. Exploring mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience. Grow stronger at battling both rare and common shadows and mementos. Oh yeah, real maple syrup. Much more expensive than the fake stuff. Which is why I usually use the fake stuff. But the real stuff is very good. Being located in Massachusetts, we do have sugar shacks that do very good maple syrup when it comes to, maple syrup season around here. I've done it. I've rented all the DVDs. Alright, done with books. If we're gonna be doing a new palace, might as well get new weapons. Yeah, around these parts, maple syrup isn't a year-long thing. I mean, you can buy it year-long because of imports, but when it comes to locally produced maple syrup, there's a season for tapping the trees out here, which I think is like fall. Like maple season in Massachusetts is fucking October-y time, right? Let's find out. M.A. Maple season. It's like February, March. No, you're right. Starts in mid to late February in the eastern part of the state at lower elevations, and in the western parts of the state at higher elevations. Western Massachusetts, boiling may not start until the first week of March, or later in cold years. So yeah, it's a heat wave, too real. Yeah, I know, except we've had a nice cool streak over here. But tomorrow it gets warm again, I'm not excited about it. Done some sugaring? It sucks. See, I don't do the work. I just go to the sugar shack and enjoy giant stacks of pancakes with bacon and a lot of maple syrup. Oh man, September's new model is gonna be awesome. It's a revolver called the Wildborn. Be great if those fan of thieves everyone's talking about use guns as stylish as this. Though would they even use guns? I have no clue. Can't wait to spin the barrel of that Wildborn. Man, being patient is rough. Imagine not drinking pure maple syrup non-stop all year round. Like, we can get maple syrup year-round, but for locally produced stuff, there's a season for it. Like, the sugar shacks are seasonal events around these parts. Stephen King, noted horror author, has lost his Iowa primary? Not Stephen King.
そうか。よし、どれにすんだ？それにすんのどうだ？
I mean, as the main character, I might as well get a brand new weapon for myself. Oh, no. On the door. Disgusting, racist, degenerate guy. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about now. Oh my god, I can go up with everybody. Alright, here's what I want to do. I want to go into Mementos so we could further the psychic plot line. And then I'm probably just gonna go into the fucking palace and start the process. Because Photo's goddamn palace takes 1,000 years to go through.
なんだなんだって。
よし。
RIP not to Kemi time.
しかし今回のパレスには驚いたぜ。
Trying to decide if it'd be better.
全部裁くとはな。
確かに今までのパレス
Trying to decide if it'd be better to do a couple of ranks with confidence beforehand, since they're all available right now.
おかげで鴨志田の時なんかいつパレスに入ったか最初マジで分かんなかったしな。
中心地の外だってパレスだからな。
Alice is the best persona in the
生まれた
game.
景色には違いない。今までに倒した奴らは悪党だが社
Oh
交
right,
性
we
も
do
あ
have a new
った。
pair up.
街がどんな景色かくらい普通に知ってたわけだ。けど双葉は多分外の街がどんな風か知らない。というか一切興味もないんだろう。
それで一面不毛な
What's this
砂
new
漠
thing
な
on
わけ
Twitch next to bits?
まあ
Are you talking about the channel points?
まあでも今後は有名人の悪党を狙ってくわけだし、引きこもってるような人は少なそうじゃん。ってことは全部裁くみたいな苦労は少なくて済みそう？
Talking about these
そうとも
guys?
限らないわよ。リムジンや飛行機ばっかりで街の景色には疎い、興味もないなんて人、上流階級には多いわ。
飛行機？うわ、それちょっと悪くねえな。
It's essentially
つうか雲の上みたいなスケールのパレス。
You get
もしあったら
points
ぶっちゃけ言って
by
みたく
being
ね
in chat and watching, and then you can redeem them for whatever the thing says. A bunch of mine are only for the daytime streams, because during nighttime I'm kind of limited. But they're fun. You haven't been on Twitch in ages? I figured if you didn't know what the dust was. Like, praise it for 420. Just, praise the sun. Which is a fun little Dark Souls joke. Totally.
空飛んでるのは銀行だけで十分よ。
だがさっきの中心地の外がどうなっているかという話は興味深いな。つまり悪人のタイプによってはパレスの中に現実と瓜二つの
It's a long ride, we better get going.
一度ゆっくり歩いてみ
I'll
た
have to drive all the way to New York to feed a cat a
本当
treat.
にいつでも絵の話だな。
確かに観察力があって頭の切れる悪党ならパレスに現実と寸分違わない街があるかもな。
Yeah, Persona 3 hasn't aged
あった
particularly
ところ
well,
で
and I've never cared for the portable version because they make you a red dot on the map when you're trying to do stuff, and for some reason that doesn't jive with me.
よく聞け。
いいぜ
よく聞け。
いいぜ。
よく聞け。
こんなやつ乗ったわ。
いいぞ。
Alright, we got 3 mementos targets. The only one that really matters is this one.
ねえ。さあ行きましょう。
Let's take care of this nonsense. You're going to bed. Well, sleep well, Poop. Sleep well, pleasant dreams. Jesus is a raisin.
最新部に新規エリアが確認されました。案内情報を更新します。
That's a quote from the thing that whenever I say Jesus is a raisin, I am
モナ
referring
タ
to.
さ、超高性能探査レーダーとかに変身できねえの？したら奥まで分かりそうじ
I
ゃ
have
ん
a。job installing styrofoam
無
nuns.
理だよ。
情報が足りなすぎる。闇雲に動くのは危険ね。
車で走り回ってるだけじゃ拉致があかんしな。
I'll post it in the watching
そうだ
box.
けど道は続いてるんだ。いつかはたどり着くぜ。多分。
まだそれかよ。
I need to finish watching Fruits Baskets. no. Outside weather affects mementos. How many times are you gonna tell me these things? The original was pretty good. You didn't watch the 2019 remake? The 2019 remake is phenomenal. It's really, really good. I just haven't finished it. Alright, one of our targets is up here somewhere. Oh, not on this floor. I'm going to ignore everything in mementos. I'm just here for my targets. Thank God they're on the floor. Alright, let's go. Ah, fine, we'll get the chest. The enemies are all terrified of us because this is well below our level. So at least they run away. And spontaneously explode. Bunch of crap I'm gonna sell. What is that 26 for? Where are you seeing a 26? Is it currently a 48? Oh. Those are how many flowers I've picked up. We could trade flowers into Jose. He's the guy who's really behind all that bullying, right? Yeah, if we want to stop the bullying, we gotta take him down. Let's go. That weird new character that's in Mementos. You think you can blame me for what I've done? It's a dog-eat-dog world, moron. Didn't you hear? Might makes right. Scotty Muncher, it is. This is the Secret Sunday stream. No jerk's got the right to go around blackmailing people. The weak who can't survive in this world become prey for the strong. Nothing's wrong with that. You gotta be kidding. You're not strong, you're just a coward who won't get his own hands dirty. And you're a stupid dog that is all bark and no bite. Changed my mind. Dogs are stronger than cats or mice. You're just trash. Now die. You don't remember him? We bumped into him when we had to do the mandatory mementos bit. Like 30 hours ago at this point. Let me help you understand what the survival of the fittest truly means. It's an evil hero. What a hard boss fight. I'm not a loser, I'm strong, aren't I? You're strong, yeah. Why don't you just admit you lost? You're acting kind of pathetic right now. Yes, I know I am. Alright, now it's time for you to get eaten. Strong eat the weak or something, right? When I'm done with you, there's not gonna be nothing left but bone. You ready? Please forgive me, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm just kidding. You don't gotta say sorry to us. Go apologize to who you really need to apologize to. Let's get the treasure. Case closed. Do. Go back to the entrance, baby. Oh, I could teleport straight down again.
さてと。
Oh wait,
さてと。
change car decals. Party style.
さてと。
Oh, if they're on this floor, we'll start at the rest area and go down. Really? It's behind us? Well, hopefully it's not gonna be too high above. On this floor, huh? Usually they run away.
敵は3体。弱いやつだから油断するな。
I'm actually surprised.
疾風の攻撃を当てれば大ダメージよ。ここで手こずってられない。鮮やかな勝利だ。
They should run away. It's the smart move.
さて、よし、倒したな。先行くか。
先制攻撃チャンスだ。ジョーカーがクイーン。
Just like shooting people.
残り2台。ここで手こずってられない。鮮やかな勝利だ。
Oh, the party decal is the 20th anniversary for Persona as a franchise.
力の差が実感できる戦いだったわね。
Imagine what street cred they get if they beat the Phantom Thieves. Alright, our target's on this floor. Let's find and murder. Ideally, this is our psychic bully guy.
よし。
Should be the shadow man named Uchimura. He's abusing his girlfriend. Perfect, this is the one for the plot. Didn't her fortune say she's gonna get Bart bad? We can't leave him like this. We need to change his heart and fast. Damn it, I gambled all my money again. Damn it. Where is she? Get over here so I can beat you. Don't beat your girlfriend. What? Don't you dare lecture me. She's mine, I can do whatever I want with her. Beating her is a right that only I have. I'll have you know that she loves it too. If you want to get in my way, then you're just gonna die. I'm gonna punch you too. I'm going to obliterate you in a nuclear bomb. You're fading, Jimmy. You're getting sleepy. Fall asleep, let it happen.
よし、ここからね。私もアップしとく。
Yeah, there's a lot of bad people in the Persona games. Hey, stop picking on Ryuji, he sucks. Killed himself. Why'd it turn out like this? It's because I reflect on physical damage, you dummy. I hate it when people look at me like I'm just a bug to them. I could do better, I'm a superior human being. I'm the superior Spider-Man. All the people around me just don't get it. So Potsy, are you familiar with Persona like as a franchise at all? We change his heart, so let's tell the fortune teller when we get the chance. Alright, back to the entrance. Does it actually matter if your teammate dies, or is it like Pokemon? If they die, you can just pick them back up again using items, so it's similar to like other RPGs, you know, Final Fantasy. You're not familiar with Persona. So, Persona is a franchise that's very much centered around Jungian psychology. Like, we literally are going inside of the collective unconscious. We go inside of people's distorted perceptions of themselves, and we steal their innermost desires to change their personality. So right now we are in the collective unconscious of humanity, and we're finding minor trespassers of, like, the general common good. That was the man who's abusing his girlfriend. We go after folks that are, like, hurting animals, killing cats, stuff like that. And then the major plot beats of the game are, the first person we go after is a high school teacher who is sexually abusing his students and runs the school like he is a king there. After that, we go after an artist who plagiarizes his students' works and then throws them on the street penniless. The third person we go after is a literal mafia boss who's exploiting and blackmailing people. Sounds interesting. The name isn't just an edgy anime name. Nope. It's literally going based on the concept of the persona. Like, you'll notice everyone down below in the lower right-hand corner is wearing a mask. We actually fight using our personas. The main character can have many personas, the other characters are capable of just summoning their own inner persona. Their concept of what makes them powerful. And they're all very tied into their characters. It's very interesting. Roll off in your comparison for Pokemon? Oh yes, no, this is a much more psychologically driven and deeper experience. You could use the Pokemon comparison, because we do collect personas in the game. Main character does, at least. How far into the game am I? We are just beginning the 4th palace, Fudaba's palace. 55 hours into the game. Right now, our Memento's just making sure we can, you know, do the Psychics storyline. And clearing out a couple of targets. Deeper area, thank God. How much percent until the end of the game? Maybe like... yeah, I would say we're probably around the 40% mark right now. There's none on this floor. Oh yeah, no, this game is, it's a long JRPG. For sure. The original game took me a little over 100 hours to get through. The gameplay is largely built around going into the subconscious of bad people and fixing them, but the majority of the gameplay is actually built around... Shut up, you two. The core gameplay loop is largely centered around your personal relationships with the people around you. Because again, Jungian psychology is the backbone of the game, so the more someone can see themselves in you, the closer you are to them. So you go on dates with people, you take them out, you help them with their problems, you become closer, which in turn makes the subsequent personas that are related to them stronger. You have better team-based abilities that show up because of those moments. Harem Simulator, you actually get significantly punished for dating more than one character in the game, and that they kick your ass. My first playthrough, I dated multiple people, and they literally beat me up on Valentine's Day. Every time I explain the game, makes you want to play it. It's a phenomenal game. If you like JRPGs and you're into deeper than your average story and really deep characterizations, Persona is a very good franchise. Like other RPGs don't really take the time to dig into characters. This one, that's the entire point of the game. It's our new showtime, we haven't seen this one yet. Oh no, we've seen this one. It's Yosuke and him we haven't seen yet. I got excited for a second. I do like that he bows at the end. Is there a dubbed option? Yes. I have been considering switching to the dubbed version. I know there are a lot of people that want to follow along in the story, but are kind of like lying around in bed and just want to hear the dialogue. And I totally understand that. So here's Jose. This is the character we're talking about. Actually, no, the dub is actually very good. Good job, mister. Is the exploration going well? So here's Jose. He lets us change mementos and trade in flowers for items. Pronunciations get not great sometimes. When people are saying Japanese names, they can be not particularly accurate sometimes. But then again, I'm also not particularly accurate with my my pronunciations. Alright, I already picked up all the transmutation items. I think I'm really just here to buy as many stamina kit S's as I can. That's what I buy every time I see these people. If you collect enough flowers, make sure you come trade them with me before you leave mementos, okay? That should do it. Good job. Yeah, they really do a good job, those voice actors. Out of curiosity, could I change that now? Or is that a main menu kind of thing? Might have to do it on the main menu. Oh yeah, they're all very good with their dubs. Alright, next time we're able to save, I might switch over to English. I know that would make life a little bit easier for a number of people watching. You just tried self-made chocolate milk drink with vanilla vodka. That sounds pretty good. Tastes amazing. It reminds me a little bit of a special drink. No, I think they do a very good job. There it is, it's Mogami's shadow. She's smirking, that's kind of creepy. Her blog is full of her crazy thoughts. She must be lost in some sort of sick romance fantasy. And surely no one watching, like Chris, has a weird fetish about yanderes. Shouldn't we do something about it before she could hurt anybody? Of course, let's do it. What are you Fanathes doing? I know you would go after Kamoshida, but why me? Not to mention, in the dub, we can get all the jokes when it comes to the movies and video games we watch. In this one, we don't get subtitles for the movies, and that drives me nuts. Those jokes are actually very good. Like you're watching with your eyes closed, so you're missing out on a lot of dialogue. So yeah, I'll switch it over. I was very curious about the Japanese because I played the original game in English because I didn't have the option for Japanese at all. I don't blame you for falling in love, but there's a point where it goes too far. You're the bitch trying to steal Ikasugi cut away from me. Who are you calling a bitch? I'm not interested in Ikasugi. You're just a sore loser hanging with some lame guys and a funny-looking animal. What'd you just say? There aren't save points, there's locations that you cannot save in. So mementos we can only save on certain floors, but otherwise you're able to save pretty much anywhere, whenever you want. It's just dungeons. Dungeons have safe rooms you could save in. Is she talking about me? Funny looking animal? This makes me mad, get her! It's my job to mispronounce things. What are you weak to? So they just don't want you safe scumming, makes sense. Like there's an in-story reason for it. Omae wa shinderu. The bear just told you you're gonna die? Oh, she definitely said she's going to kill us. Gross! Let's see. Oh, we've already tried fire. We've tried light. Not weak to that either. We haven't tried eyes, haven't tried guns. Oh, you haven't seen anything, Foxy. There is an enemy in this game that is a massive penis riding a chariot. Yes, Mara. Hell lights. Thought I had a repel physical character. Also repels light. Yes, all of the enemies are largely based off of cultural examples of Jungian archetypes. Sometimes they're based off of like legends, other times they're based off of tarot card art. The tarot also plays a large part in this game. Alright, Recarm we just got. Revives an ally. Alright. Dizzy, forget sleep hunger for all allies, one ally, get rid of this.
この技早く使いたいものだな。
If you ever want to like get a real specific breakdown of all of the themes and psychology and philosophy really of the Persona franchise as a whole, Wisecrack has a very good video on it. Anime equals boobs, lollies, monsters, magic fighting, and millions of hours of flashback filters. The best. This game certainly has some of those things. Not so much filler though, which is nice. It's a filler-free experience. Anime as a genre does have a lot of fillers, depending on the show you're watching. Not all shows though. I can recommend a lot of very good anime that doesn't have filler. My romance, my passion, I can't believe it was all wrong. What is real love and romance? Shall I show you? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in you. What should I do with all these feelings inside me? Just tell him face to face and don't write weird stuff in your blog. It'll take courage though. I'm scared, but I'll do it. Please wait for me, Ikasugi-kun. Hey, just don't do anything weird. We just ruined a perfectly valid romance. Well, yeah, if you're talking about like shonen shows that are 900 episodes long and based on manga that are never going to end, you're gonna find a lot of filler. Or as I like to refer to it as, shonen bullshit. Shonen bullshit is whenever a shonen show is like, hey, let's spend 1,000 episodes on a sports arc, or a tournament arc, or, you know, talking about something unrelated to the plot for 1,000 years. Even shows that are real good at first will always stumble into shonen bullshit when they are shonen shows. My favorite example is always going to be, I really like Hunter x Hunter. I think Hunter x Hunter is a phenomenal show. But when you get to the Chimera Ant arc, it just stops. It just stops moving. The tournament arc is the plot. Depending on the show, sometimes the tournament arc is the plot. But it can be frustrating, you know? It opened. I just feel like the whole world approves you whenever these things open. For a second, but then I think about how there are more of these walls waiting ahead. Alright, let's get in there. I don't actually want to go down there right now. Not until we have more targets and mementos. Lots of anime right now are focused on magical girls. I would say that was true 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago we had a number of magical girl shows. This season, there's not that much magical girl stuff going on right now. The spin-off of Puella Madoka Magica might be continuing, I can't remember. I stopped watching it because who cares? It's a mobile game adaptation. But not too much magical girl stuff. You started reading magical girl manga, that's excellent, but you can't recommend it to kids. I tend to find those are the good ones, the magical girl manga or adaptations that are more interested in exploring the genre in ways that haven't been explored yet. You're usually not a fan of anime because you don't like shows that drag on for more than 2 to 3 seasons. Yeah, the majority, as Krios just pointed out, they're 12 episodes, a 1-core experience, or there are 2-core, 24 episodes, and if you're lucky you get a season 2. Most stuff doesn't go that long. A girl who looks at the magical girls gets turned into a villainess. There's a currently airing show about a girl who wakes up in a dating sim that she played when she was alive as the villain of the dating sim, and it's 2 thumbs up. Excellent show. Highly recommended. Yes, My Life as a Villainess. I like that show quite a bit. I think it's a fun one. watch a lot of anime. I only just started Dorohedoro that got added to Netflix. First 2 episodes, really nice aesthetic. It reminds me of... Just to clarify, the main character is so dense, right? I just want to grab her by the shoulders, be like, you've already changed it, you're safe now. You just watch whatever you think is interesting, regardless of how it's presented. If you ever want recommendations, I can give you laser-focused genre recommendations, like if you're looking for comedy, or you're looking for drama, or you're looking for horror. Most specifically, if you like hit me up in the Discord where I have time to think about it. When I'm on the spot, I can't remember names to save my life. Baka no Test, I haven't thought about that show in a while. That one's in your queue to read. The anime is a great adaptation. Just to talk about the style of it. Dorohedoro is a 3D animated show, but the backgrounds, the character designs, it all harkens back to me to like earlier 90s, 80s anime where they had like the hyper detailed backgrounds, hyper detailed character designs. Except there's more frames for this one. Like older shows were like very low frame rate, very conservative in motion. Except for the animated features, those were amazing. It's cliffhanger feel to you keep on watching. Understandable. You're a very cynical person, so it's difficult to please you most of the time. If you're cynical, go watch Shield Hero. That's a good recommendation for a cynical person. If you want a comedy that I don't know how anyone could ever dislike it, Nishijou. Nishijou is one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. The animation's all top-notch. It's just such an excellent comedy. It drives me insane that it wasn't popular in Japan. I mean, that's not fair. It was popular, but it didn't sell figurines, it didn't sell DVDs. How do you spell Nishijou? Krios beat me. Just what's Medjed gonna do? It is hard for me to even fathom what it could be. People have really been up in arms about the whole cleanse thing. To think a global hacker group would be targeting us. Should we just ignore them? If only we could. Yeah, I guess it'd be easy if that was one of our options. No matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet would be Alibaba, but she may not be capable of it in her current state. Guess we should think of some other ways to, then. I don't know if that's an accurate description. They are high school students. Yeah, I wouldn't quite call it that. Whereas if you were to refer to Yuri Yuri as the lowly comedy, like those are middle school students. They're always high school students? Hey, sometimes they're middle school students, and sometimes they're college students. And very rarely, very rarely they are about adults with jobs. We best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, we still got time, so let's come up with something good, okay? And sometimes they're like demon lords from another dimension. It's about minors with big boobs. You see, sometimes yes, but I wouldn't even say a lot of the time. You gotta remember that each season there is around 30 shows airing, and not all of them are about big boobs. The ones that get a lot of press and attention tend to be. What was the anime about a woman who quit her job to play an MMO? Ooh, I'm trying to remember the name of that one. I did watch it. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is a great show, I do like it. If they ever make another season of that, that would be accurate to Lil Fluff's comment about minors with huge boobs, though. Because that character that shows up right after season 1 ends in the manga. Good lord. That show was actually rather cute. Yes, it was. I really liked that one. She becomes a shut-in, plays the video game, meets up with that guy. It's a nice romance. Dumbbell muscles is amazing. Are you talking about how big are the dumbbells you lift? In which case, yes, that show was phenomenal. That was a Dokukobo show. I love Dokukobo. They're one of my favorite studios. They make consistently good stuff. They're up there with me, with Trigger and a couple other people. Yes, the macho. The hustle muscle. Potsy, are you in the Discord? Because I would love to give you anime recommendations at some point. Just in case you're not. Suggesting that is like the oldest joke in the anime world. Alright, I'm going to return to the title screen. I'm going to change language to English. I will finally address the biggest request we've gotten for Persona 5, which is I would like to be able to listen to the dialogue and understand what's going on. See, people suggest Bible Black as a joke, but some of us actually watch that as like our first pornographic anime experience. Alright, we're in English now. So here's the rules. Next time we're playing Persona and Pope Pylon shows up, we're gonna gaslight her. We're gonna tell her it's been in English the entire time. We've never played it in Japanese. We'll keep that joke going for probably 3 whole minutes. That was one of your first? Yep, Bible Black was one of my first. The first one was Urusoku Doji, Legend of the Overfiend.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so weird hearing your English voice now, Morgana. Very generous estimate. I know it's gonna last 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so weird already.
Oh.
That was in the top 5, Dad. We got a Dandy Mare. Thanks, Dad.
You.
Car in the house. That's another classic joke. Let's do something for summer since hey, just get out of my restaurant, alright, you bastards. Get out of here.
Hey.
God damn it, cat, making me go to bed. What can I do? I can't make coffee because there's guests in the place. I'm out of DVDs and out of video games for the moment. The plant is already fed. What am I trying to raise right now? Maybe I'll work out a little bit.
Hey.
Fine.
Okay.
I'll make lockpicks, you bastard.
Yeah.
Oh, Drifters! I wish they would make another season of Drifters.
Yes.
I really wanted to watch the main character slice Hitler into a billion pieces with a sword, and we never got to that point. When everyone, you know, all of a sudden starts speaking a different language.
Well then.
Jesus versus Hitler versus the main cast. Drifters was such a weird concept. Shows I'm currently watching that I'm into, Tower of God has been a pretty good show. I'm very much enjoying Princess Connect, even though it's a mobile game adaptation. It's made by all the people that made Konosuba, and it has the same sense of humor as Konosuba. And it's had so many Shadowverse tie-ins at this point that I can keep on pointing at characters and saying, that character's a card in Shadowverse, this is what they do. Those two are good. We already talked about My Life as a Villainess, that one's fun. There's like a dumb isekai show that's terrible in every way. But I'm watching it anyway. I don't recommend it because it has no original ideas whatsoever, but I watch every overpowered isekai show. How's the Shadowverse anime? Very formulaic. It's very like early Yu-Gi-Oh! Where everyone's just like, oh, you'll never defeat me, blah 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 blah. The attack names of Princess Connect make you cringe so much, but you like the anime. Yes, the anime is phenomenal. It's like great comedy. You recommend reading Sentu and Haken Shimasu. Did you post that in the recommendations in the read and watching box? Out of curiosity. Since the summer vacation, I'll be heading to LeBlanc tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet, and it's relaxing with the Siori there. It's a peaceful place. Alright, you did good. I troll that box every once in a while when I'm looking for something to read. Moreover, we could easily meet up should something occur. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Top Knot Manga? Don't worry if you already have plans, I'll be stopping by either way. If you like, we could spend some time together. Yosuke's coming tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with him. I'm going to bed. Obviously, my number 1 anime of this current season is season 2 of Love is War. That is such a good show. One of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Yosuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. You're wondering if I would ever play Hunt Showdown. You recently picked it up and you're enjoying it a lot. I've never heard of it before. If you're confident sending you a message, they might visit LeBlanc and you can invite them up to your room and spend time with them. Have I seen the Dark Souls reference in Love is War? You mean when they're outside the painted worlds, walking up to the building that houses the Freya boss fight, and they break the bridge? Oh my god, yes, and it made me laugh a lot. Yes, Season 2 is currently airing, and it is just as good as Season 1, if not better. Cannot recommend it enough. So tell me about this game, Little Fluff. What is Hunt Showdown? What is that link? What episode was that? That was the last one that aired, so... At this point in the season, it must have been like 6 or something? I'm really bad at numbers, because I don't pay attention. Never finished Season 1, you gotta finish Season 1. And then you gotta watch Season 2. How's it going, Yosuke?
Hi.
I've been waiting here for you. Oh, and I brought an art book I would like to read with you. I may be able to improve my charm if I read a book with Yosuke. Furthermore, this may be a good chance to deepen my bond with him. If we're not planning on infiltrating today, why don't we search for ideas between the pages of this book? You know what, sure. I knew you'd agree. In that case, I'll head to your room. Why not? It's a trait I'm trying to raise, and it works on him as well. This room is quite comfortable, just as I thought. It reminds me of my atelier. This is also a fine place to relax and enjoy a good book. I'll be visiting more often. You know, I never asked, what kind of art do you like? I like comforting stuff.
I see.
Hunt Showdown is a competitive first-person PvP bounty hunting game with heavy PvE elements from the makers of Crysis. Set in the darkest corners of the world, it packs the thrills of survival games into a match-based format. Jesus. Now, did you write that, or did you take that from the store page? Oh, you're still working your way through JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yes, of course, art that brings you solace, a sense of peace. That is good art. But how is art imagery capable of this? Where in that art does that feeling of peace come from? It's a mystery that baffled philosophers for generations. It's a mystery of the heart. Thank you for sharing your opinion. It was enlightening. Wirt, you're still awake. I read with Yosuke while discussing art. I feel like I was able to refine my artistic sensibilities. Oh, thank God, 3? That was worthwhile. Friends. You got far too much mileage out of the high school boy gets bullied into X. quietly praise the sun. To come all this way, only to depart, fills me with profound sorrow.
Do you have some time?
It's raining. If we do the bathhouse, I can get more charm. Have I seen AI Dungeon? I have indeed. I've played through it several times, becoming God more than once. AI Dungeon is hilarious. It's set in a western cowboy kind of vibe. Interesting. It's about hunting monsters, collecting the bounty of the bosses, and bringing it back to the extraction point safely, while other teams and people are also hunting for you. Okay. We need more charm, damn it. I love AI Dungeon. It's a little bit buggy, but it's a lot of fun. What's gonna happen if we hit Medjed's deadline? Wait, do I not get a scene of them in a bathhouse together? That's a ripoff. There we go. It's been quite some time since I last indulged in a warm bath. I'd nearly forgotten how wondrous it feels. Do you get to soak up this paradise every day? I am green with envy. I gotta overheat.
I feel as though I could melt.
You're right, I'm beginning to feel a tad lightheaded. I shall be careful, thank you. The warmth is permeating throughout my body. Bath is warming me up. Give me that charm, baby. You're hyped for a new Baki the Grappler season? I haven't seen the new Baki the Grappler stuff. Is it good? We've been in the bath for a good while. Do you suppose it's time we head out? The anime I tend to fall behind on are the ones that get Netflix exclusive distributions because they air a season later than they normally would on a simulcast service like Crunchyroll or High Dive and all the like. You're loving it and you've seen all of it. I'll have to check it out. Blood is rushing away from his head, departs elsewhere. Admittedly, I have never gone to a Japanese bathhouse / onsen. Mostly because of the whole being naked in front of a bunch of strange people. But that might be on my list of fears to conquer one day, is do that. I have been in a hot springs-esque place that had a private way to bathe, so I have been in delightfully hot springs water before, but it wasn't the proper experience. I feel as though I can melt, make you uncomfortable. You'll never go naked in front of a bunch of strangers? Yeah, no, it's up there on my list of things that I don't want to do, but at the same time, doing things that make you uncomfortable is how you grow, and it's getting to the point where I think I want to try. I swear to God, if someone's coming over tomorrow... God damn it, Ryuji. Screw you, we're going into the Metaverse tomorrow. Not nude beaches. The onsen experience is a Camille bathing experience. It's a very distinctly Japanese experience for sure. I've gone with folks that did do it without me, and they said it was such a cool thing to do. So I'd probably do it with them. But then my friends will see my penis, and I don't know if I like that idea. And I'll see their penises, and then we're both gonna know what our penises look like. I'm just not sure. You wouldn't want to embarrass a bunch of strangers. If you get a raging boner, there's no hiding in a bathhouse. There you go, problem solved, you got it. Mixed baths are uncommon, mostly. So I'd mostly be around a bunch of men, which is not a terribly appealing thing for me. I'm not attracted to dudes. What are you doing? It's her again. How much longer are you going to make me wait? Do you not care about me reporting you to the police? Hey, slow down, just give us a little more time. I can't do that. We're trying our best. We truly cannot wait any longer. Go ahead and report us. Hey! Maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe.
Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious.
So strange.
We'll just have to try and appease her for a while.
Having a boner in mixed company is a big no-no.
Hey.
Yeah, I know Ryuji's here. To be more clear, I am not attracted to masculine features. So yeah, like if there's a manly man, that's not much of a turn on for me. Again, obviously, no judgment. I'm super cool with everybody. If you like dudes or you like whatever, that's just fine. Just talking about me here. If I end up as a mangled corpse and the only part of me that's left is my dick, how will my friends be able to identify me? Well, hopefully my butt will also survive. I have a very prominent birthmark on my butt. They could use that. If it's just my pee-pee, we're in trouble. Sorry for putting me in an awkward position. I am never in an awkward position. You're just fine.
Okay.
It's quite hot today.
Has no one seen my pee-pee? I suppose a few ladies I've dated have seen my pee-pee. But that's about it. And probably my mom as well, given that she gave birth to me. So it's a relatively small, select group of people that have seen my penis. Not even doctors. Let's see, primary care physicians. Have they seen my penis? Last time I got a physical, they didn't like remove my pants. They just shoved their hand down there and cupped and told me to cough. So I don't think they've seen it. Have they really? 2 people definitely have, because it'd be hard not to at that proximity. 2 others might not have, because it was dark in the room. This is a weird conversation. Some people have seen my penis, but a very small select group of people.
Yes. Let us go.
Yes, I actually did come out with pants on. Being a never nude is a proud community thing. We're numerous. Why don't you share with the class? Like, I assume most of the people I've had sexy times with
Let's go.
have seen it. But, like, not all of them have. We're just gonna assume yes. I'm just thinking, like, in a darkened room, I couldn't describe all of the vulvas I've seen. Only a couple of them. Flush Tendo, how is it going? You were about to go to bed, but you noticed I was streaming, and since the last stream was so calming and relaxing, we thought it'd be a good idea to listen to this before going to bed. And then you end up in a conversation where we're talking about how many people have seen your genitals. I am in the Best Girls Palace. We have switched to English because we got some requests to hear the dub. Oh no, our way across has been taken from us. Not. She is my favorite character, but I do hate her palace. It's so frustrating to go through. It's still won't open, I might have to give up on it. No point sitting around though, what do you want to do, Joker? Look for another entrance. Not a bad idea considering how humongous this building is. There have to be other ways in. We'll have to go investigate every suspicious place we see, both inside and out.
For real?
Oh, outside? You mean we gotta deal with that heat again? No complaining, let's begin our investigation right away. They all look away in shame. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Ryuji's voice in English.
Leaving? Come back here. Let's talk for a moment.
Yes, Ryuji has a better Japanese voice. The Japanese voice actor is the same guy who does the main character from Steins Gate, and you can really hear it when he does his shouting voice. You like the costume of Joker in, but you hate the battle music that plays when you're in this costume. I do agree, it's weaker music, but it is a good costume. I have been considering changing his costume though.
Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal?
Yeah, his Japanese voice is really
You wish
goofy,
to
and I like
proceed
that.
further,
I
yes?
like that goofy voice.
A deal, you say?
There is a town nearby. I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing a town on the way here.
If you bring what was stolen back to me, I will give you a reward. I'll even tell you how to proceed.
Can't you tell us any more details? Anything about this bandit or what was stolen?
You'll learn all the information you need to know once you arrive.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town. We can go when you're ready, Joker.
The way he says Ren Ren in the anime is lovely. Alright, I want to change up my party a little bit. I kind of want to see Ryuji and Yosuke's new team up. You've heard Makoto's voice in a million other places. Thank you for that good praising. She said it's nearby. We could probably see it from here, right?
Yes.
Good point. Let us observe the surroundings and search for any towns that may lie about here. I'm more familiar with the Japanese voice actors in this game. A lot of them I can identify from shows I've watched. Less so with the English voice actors. Like, I can identify a few of them from video games I've played. Whee! The gate on the door is keeping us from opening it. And last but not least, the actual place we need to go.
Hey!
Isn't that a town off in the distance? Yes, I can see what appears to be buildings over there.
What do you want to do?
Want to head over that town, Joker? It's pretty far away, so this is my chance to shine. Let's go. Did they add this in Raw? You don't remember this being the original game. Nope, this was in the original game. I remember being very annoyed having to chase down a dude in this town. We've arrived. This has to be the city where Futaba's shadow mentioned. Looks quite desolate. She said only bandits reside here, but still. Started this roleplay duo with a friend in Dark Souls 3 recently. And only spear builds.
Three of them, but we're the better team.
Have you seen what I've been doing in Dark Souls 3 recently? You're called Just the Tip, and his is called the whole shaft. That sounds very fun. Yosuke does a Naruto run? Yes.
Sona. There.
Eat that, loser! Squeal like a pig! We're done here. Let's go. A spectacular
Let's go.
victory.
Okay.
Well, I like your
Decisive victory.
duo playthrough of Dark Souls 3 there with spears. It's a very good joke. My current playthrough of Dark Souls 3. This music, right? There's fight scenes in this game? Oh my god, yes. You're dark based and he's lightning based. Interesting choices, little fluff. Hey guys, you looking for something? People don't know how to respond to you. Are you like working together as a little invading team, or more likely, I guess, one of you summons the other into the worlds and you wait for invaders? You use sorcery, miracles, and pyromancy, and he's pure faith. Yeah, the palace theme is better. Now, Gomper, we haven't actually gone into the dungeon yet. It's inside the dungeon that drives me insane. Sam is weak to electricity? Thanks, Splashtendo. I do appreciate that. What's he mean by traitor? We don't care about your welcomes. You're a bandit, right? Just cough the thing you stole. Ah, well, ain't this interesting? A group of criminals coming after a fellow traitor. You're gonna have to catch me if you want it.
Wait!
There it is. There it is. Just had to scare him off, Skull. Me. We'll have time to talk later. Let's get after him. You crushed the Twinks? Very good. You start posting hate comments on your pages? Well, it's their own fault for being Twinks.
Huh?
Yeah, I said wait, where? You're too slow, moron. You'll never catch me at this rate. He ran off again. Hurry up and catch him fast. My current playthrough of Dark Souls 3 is randomized items. The text and dialogue in the game has been retranslated 10 times over, so we're making our own story up as we go along. And all of the fog doors are randomized, so it's a fucking maze right now with crowd control, which means people could flip my screen upside down and like increase the game to New Game Plus while I'm in the middle of a boss fight. It's worked for Link for a long time. In Dark Souls, when you're twinking, it's usually when someone else gives you a bunch of high-level equipment. And you ruin everyone else's fun. You tired already? What a bunch of losers. Grave robbing is a game of stamina, you know? This is really pissing me off. We'll never catch him when we do nothing but follow his path. We should corner him somewhere. Corner him, but how?
Well?
Let's use that square from earlier. We sneak around him and trap him there.
Yes!
There he goes. We finally chased him in the square. He has nowhere else to run now. Let's do this, Joker. Wow, we finally got in there. We only just put this plan together. Yo, Bandit, what's the matter? Not running anymore? Don't even think about coming one step closer. Just give us what you stole. Don't be ridiculous. You gotta let me go. I mean, you guys came to raid that tomb too, right? We're gonna work together and share the plunder. Don't talk to us like we're the same as you. We came here to save Furuba-chan. Now give us back what you stole. So you want to do this no matter what, huh? Well, in that case, I guess I don't got a choice. Twinking is boring? Oh, it is, I agree. They ruin everyone else's fun. Those games with Twitch integration are cool? Agreed, Potsy, agreed. When you're doing a battle against one really hard foe and you find its weakness, it's really easy to beat them. Yes. That was the case with you in the coffin fight. That was weak to winds. Generally, like, combat in this game is, if you're over-leveled, you just wail on them. If you're not over-leveled, it's a game of, what's the weakness? Flying things I usually open up with shooting to see if they're weak to that. And then we go one ability at a time. Oh, bye, Ryuji. Oh, he didn't hit everybody. He still hasn't gotten medium damage? What a loser.
Let's go. You're mine.
Persona! Out of our way! Knock down, Queen! You have them on the rope right now!
could have talked to him. I won't. Justice has prevailed.
All right.
We won! Oh, we dropped something. Is this some kind of papyrus parchment? Looks like there's something written inside. Hey, no peeking a girl's belongings without permission. You know, just what the hell's happening in her heart? There's this bandit, those weird voices saying you killed her, who knows what else. It's a total freaking mess.
That means...
That means that even though she's at the palace, really she can't control what's happening in here. I don't know, I've never seen a case like this. Regardless, we have no more business in the city. Shall we head back, Joker? Usually they let me teleport after that. You can't talk to the mini-bosses? That's true. You actually cannot. Usually it's just a short dialogue line followed by, we can't talk to this guy, or that won't work here. Sweet, we did what we had to do. Let's head back to the pyramid. Recently made soup. You made soup and special drink? Well, what now?
Well?
We've completed Futaba-chan's request. Let's go see her again. Sounds good. I'm curious about that reward, too. I'm also curious about changing my party setup. Alright, I want to see the team up between Yosuke and Ryuji.
It looks like... I understand.
Even though I don't normally like Ryuji and the team, I want to see this team up ability. You found bread flour at the supermarket today? I have no idea how that happened. I can't find yeast. I want yeast. I want to make a goddamn bread. Chicken vegetables with asparagus and tomato cream soup. Interesting. A tomato cream soup that also has chicken in it. I don't think I've ever had that before, but it sounds tasty. I am a fan of soups. Especially like creamier soups. Is Yosuke wearing the Seven Sisters outfit? I think so, yes. No, he's actually wearing the butler suit. I'm sorry, the butler suit. Let's change up my outfit. What's my Christmas outfit? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, now we're gonna be a Christmas boy for a little while. This is kind of phenomenal.
We're back. This is the thing you said they stole, right?
Well done. It is yours now.
Wait, what? Didn't you want us to get it back because it's important?
You make people addicted to your cooking.
Stolen by the bandit to aid in his ransacking of this place.
Yeah, Dapper Santa.
Why are you letting them just do whatever they want?
It sucks that Amazon workers have to go on strike right before the service is almost necessary.
All that matters is that the map is now yours. Just come further
I do
in
understand why they're going on strike, though. They are not treated terribly well from what I hear.
Huh? Futaba-chan
God damn it!
You had Makoto in the Seven Sisters hat because it looked cute on her, but you changed it to the Christmas outfit. I haven't looked at her Christmas outfit yet.
Is this...
Oh wait, no, I did. It's a good outfit.
Swim with all your might!
Hey, you guys still alive?
Yeah, fuck Jeff Bezos.
Ow. First a boulder, then this. Did we piss her off somehow?
I don't think it has anything to do with us angering her. I suspect the problem is that she can't control her instinct to push people away from her.
Simple defense mechanism. Considering
Well,
what
we
she's
are
been
in
through,
the
I don't
year
blame her
that
for
will never
mistrusting
end.
others.
Joker, let's save her.
So if the timing
We've
is
gotta help
bad, it will happen
Futaba-chan
when the
open
timing is
door to her
bad.
heart.
We've got to help her open the door to her heart. Of course. That's why we're here,
I
goddammit.
have no objections, but we should worry about ourselves first and foremost. Come on.
Right?
Let's look for a way back above ground. Otherwise, this place is going to end up our tomb, too.
You can hardly guess what the next terrible thing is going to be. Like Yellowstone National Park is having several smaller earthquakes. And we all know Yellowstone National Park is essentially a giant bomb waiting to go off. So is it gonna be that? Is it gonna be something unexpected? Will it be crab people emerging from the underground to eat human flesh? I don't know. My Little Pony is real and they're going to eat people? That could be it. It could really be anything. Detective Vision. Help me out here. Oh, the little things that float in and out of existence make it very difficult.
Somewhere.
There we go. You know, it's not the events which are bad, it's how bad this one asshole can manage to make them. That is the remarkable part, isn't it? Everyone says the year we're in is the worst one ever. Don't forget the assholes who support him. In all honesty, it's not just one individual. It is a group of maybe 12 individuals.
Guys, we're surrounded!
They took us by surprise. These two are weak, but be careful.
It's true, we do have a box for this. A new and improved box.
Persona!
How much damage do I do with this one?
Ravage them!
Oh, good lord, it's just an instant kill. That's fun.
Charge, Johanna! Queen!
You'll see it. It's Jimmy Fallon.
Johanna! Queen hit their weakness. Nice.
Do not move a muscle.
Weak to gun and also weak to this. Break formation. I guess I should get one of them. Me guess I'm willing to talk to you. Alright, I suppose.
Just look at it. Try calming its nerves.
Me, I'm really in soup now. Do what you want. Me, I'm ready if you want grill me. Well, I don't want to eat you. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean by grilling me, right? But play along and make joke. You a nice person? Me see you make effort to talk to me. There's something you want to say to me, right? Let me touch your paw. Let me touch your paw. I made him uncomfortable. Oh, well, that's fine. I don't actually want or need these guys. I just like getting them all. Do. Wait, is the bot broken? Oh, no, it's good, it's good. That's the only thing you don't like about dubs. You're just not a fan of the way they yell when they fight. I can understand.
Hell yeah! A new move!
Finally. Medium to one foe. Goodbye, Zio.
Okay.
Like, they do that in Japanese as well, but if you don't speak the language, then it's just kind of noise. Alright, we can grapple over.
Careful. I saw a shadow. Show me your true form.
Oh god, no! It's weird that the bot is so delayed with the banning. It sucks there aren't any special music that plays when you have the Christmas outfit on. Yeah, I want a Christmas remix.
It's time.
Yeah, Grandma got run over a river, exactly.
I'll knock some sense into them. Queen! Persona!
Yeah, obviously we want the Lamia on our team. For Krios' sake, if anything else. Lend me your power.
This one seems gloomy. Don't say anything too forceful.
Look, let's just say that I was in the wrong, alright? So you won't calm down already? You know, if you're willing to let this go, I'll make it worth your while. Worth my while?
Such a kid.
You look like you're expecting something. Yes, I heard that human women often trick their lovers into meeting their parents. If your girlfriend asked you if you were free to have dinner with everybody, what would you say? Sure.
Sorry.
Thanks. Sorry, I know it's hassle for you. I mean, it's not like this is about me. The way of thinking is just like, wait, I remember something. There we go. There you go, just for you, Krios. I think those guys were weak to ice. They were also weak to nuclear. Want a tarot card, little fluff? Very appropriate given the game we're playing. Gotta move my psychic testing card out of the way here. Say till you die. I don't actually understand tarot cards, I just show you the wand. Sorry, I meant to say I show you the cards you get. In this case it is the Six of Wands in the upward position. What does that mean? I don't know. Jimmy makes me look bad. When he does a tarot card, he gives people like a proper tarot reading. Six of Wands. Like the thing magic comes out of. Oh, Krios, I've always had tarot cards.
I can feel
I was actually the one who started the tarot card. Look it up. Yeah, I'm playing a video game here, baby. That's right, turn around.
I'll reveal your true form.
You have a very magical future. That sounds about right.
There's a dangerous one in there. It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly. Ooh, looking cool, Joker. Ooh, looking cool,
Not move a
Joker.
muscle. Up to you.
It's not over yet.
Alright, well, they're going to be obliterated.
Charge, Johanna! Ooh, very nice. Showtime!
There they go.
Who's next?
Nice work, team.
Success, public recognition, progress, self-confidence. Nice.
Okay.
I think that might be my favorite of the combat things they added into Royal. Is the unstable shadow that you could blow up to take out and do a lot of damage. I find that to be a very fun mechanic. Alright, I'm gonna miss a treasure chest in here. But I'm largely okay with that.
I can see it.
Ain't that like the exit? I'm kinda surprised how close it ended up. Thank God we could finally get out of here. This was all around a horrible experience.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
And just spank yourself a little bit.
I'm not done.
I have only ever dated people that are very much into humor, especially during awkward situations. So, sort of yes.
Come. Hold on.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Dumb monkey. Monkeys don't read books.
Do it.
It's not over yet. Persona. Charge, Johanna. We hit their weakness. Nice.
Oh, she doesn't have a baton pass? That's such a bummer.
Swing
Have I ever eaten a date? Yes, I like dates. They're very tasty.
Persona! Tenacious.
Persona!
I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything.
Tough!
I'm fired up.
I'll help you finish him off.
Ah, it's that one again?
It's showtime.
Make way for the
I want to see the other one.
one.
Get serious.
Oh, if she asks you to.
Got him! All yours!
I assume we're talking about the food.
Here.
The showtimes are better, Kratos. I do agree there.
A
Losers.
spectacular victory.
All right.
It's only polite to do one, and the other one's a delicious fruit.
Let's move on.
The way it was formulated, it's eating the person.
I have something.
I have something. Oh, it's a mini-boss.
There's a strong-looking shadow. Stay focused.
Show me your true form.
What have you done, Potsy? What have you done?
All right, the first move is ours.
I'll use my persona.
Take that. Still fight.
Persona!
Oh no, not another band.
Tenacious.
An enemy's frozen.
Persona!
Let's shatter it in one strike.
Die already!
Let's go. There!
You revealed the cannibalism. Why did she reflect it once and then not reflect it?
You're gonna regret that, won't they, Fox?
And now for a show!
Here it is. This is what we're here for.
Man. Behold, a saucy, zesty masterpiece.
Ain't nothing better than this. Get out, dumbass! Here you go, my treat. Not
bad at all.
That was ridiculous.
That is quite the showtime right there. I was not expecting that. The best part is it was Yosuke's idea. He's the one that approached Ryuji. So that's from his brain. Oh my god, it is already 4 o'clock.
Persona! Whoop Persona! Losers.
Nice work, team.
It's 10 a.m. by you, little fluff. I'm on the East Coast of the United States, so for me it's almost 4:10.
All right, level up.
I got a new power.
Lullaby, huh? All foes.
Okay.
Netherlands.
Shoot, that was close.
I've always wanted to go there.
All right.
How are things in the Netherlands? For what reason? Just to see him. I've been to Japan several times, and it's a very lovely place. It's still fucked up. I'm assuming a little less fucked up than the United States, though. Unless you also have coast-to-coast protesting and rioting.
It's somewhere.
You like calling Holland the Nether region? The Nether region.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Gunfire is our best shot. It's clearly inferior. Gunfire is our... It's clearly inferior. The enemy is weak, but wind won't do much to it.
It literally means the lower lands. Try to remember.
Calm down.
Is Bruges a part of the Netherlands? I am very bad with geography, by the way.
Looking cool, Joker! Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot.
Oh, the cat's not on the team, so I can't do win right now. The politics are so messed up. The nether region is often wet.
I'll use my persona! Johanna!
Queen defeated an enemy!
I suppose this is it. Let's be simple.
Keep me down! Keep it going, Fox!
How's that?
You are good for something, Skull!
Don't forget this feeling.
A spectacular victory!
It's always wet there more than in London, even.
Okay.
Shadow defeated!
Do,
Now let's...
do, do. We made it out. Damn, it's hot though. My ass is all sweaty. Lucy, I've secured our escape route. We can finally go about exploring the place now. Let's use this other entrance from here on forward. It should be more stable than the front. If I recall, going in through the front is a non-option now. Not sure how to spell the place I said. Bruges. You can cite all the countries of North America on a map? That's so many. What is that? 3? 3 whole countries? Maybe 4? Probably just 3. Alright, that's what I thought. Bruges is in Belgium. Ah, that sounds about right. Speaking of Bruges, though, if you ever want to watch a very good dark comedy, In Bruges is a wonderful movie. Big fan of that one.
Shadow spotted. It's powerful, so let's be cautious.
Where was that other entry that I didn't do? Right here.
Hey!
Look how tranquil it is. It appears to be different from the shadows we've encountered prior.
All right.
Hey, don't gotta freak out about it. Let's beat its ass. Here we go.
Yes!
Brace yourselves. This is definitely no normal enemy. You know someone who has every single country in the world memorized? That's easy to do if you remember that song from the Animaniacs. I read enough to know where all the US states are, I just don't care. Yeah, I'm kind of in that boat where, at some point, long ago, because of high school, I knew, and at this point I'm just like, I don't care anymore. Foolish grave robbers, you have enraged the guardian of this place. Hence there shall be no path forward for you, it is time you perish. Exactly, Potsy. Exactly. Coffin-born god.
We should check its affinity.
Have some wind in here.
You're mine.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Okay, guys, let's do it!
Well done, little fluff, well done.
Here he comes! Skull's a mouse! He's helpless!
He's better like this.
Persona!
Get it? He's rattled.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
I like how Michigan just owns a chunk of Wisconsin. I mean, that's a gift, if anything.
Let's go. Goemon!
Oh, nice one, Fox!
Combat. Sure.
Pass the baton!
Persona!
Ravage them!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker! Okay, guys. Let's go!
I forgot Kuba. Ryuji is still rattled.
You're mine.
They're all knocked down!
Let's go.
That was incredible, Joker!
Snakes will sneak into your bed and steal your heat. I mean, if they're Lamia, they're welcome to do that. Normal snakes, less so. I did have an apartment that black racers would climb into my room, and my room was on the 2nd floor. Black racers can climb just a wall of a house, sneak into the house. Every once in a while, I'd just find a black snake in my room.
Put you down.
Despite that fact, it might still be my favorite apartment I've ever had. What even is Canadian food? You know, poutine's traditionally Canadian, but what else? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, maple syrup. Man, I've watched every season of Letterkenny, and I still don't know what their food is. As far as I can tell, they subsist largely on alcohol.
What a skill.
Medium ice damage to one foe.
Yes!
Can't stay. Is it awake? Can you not stay awake? Go to sleep. That's what the stream is for. We should make sure we don't get reckless though. It's better proceed one step at a time.
I can feel it.
Late night tipsy whispers for folks to kick back, relax, and fall asleep to, ideally. Honestly, in like 5 to 10 minutes, it's gonna be end of stream time anyway. Ideally, I'll find a safe room very soon.
I'll reveal your true form.
Get your drink and sleep forever. So that drink was hot chocolate with vanilla vodka, is that right?
Persona! Ravage them!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
It's time.
Got some options,
Some
but we
other
better
way.
find a weakness.
Yours.
Not over yet!
Not hot.
Persona!
Cold chocolate milk with vanilla vodka, right. That's right, it reminded me of a special drink because it's cold chocolate milk.
No time to waste.
Looking cool, Joker.
Victory.
All right.
Good.
Ah, yes, I remember now.
somewhere.
I see.
Light pouring from the ceiling is reflecting off here, but it's hitting the wall. This wall's all cracked. Do you think we could break it? I doubt such a test would be easy, but it might be possible we hit it with a powerful enough force. Now we gotta bash this dumb wall. Dutch chocolate milk is a whole thing in its own. You should try getting some.
I can see it.
I'll keep that in mind. I don't know if I'll ever have the opportunity. I don't know when the next time my friend that lives in Switzerland is gonna come to the United States, but I'll tell him that's what I want. Usually he brings Swiss chocolates with him when he comes visiting. What's this? Some kind of giant bow and arrow thing? Oh, that's a stationary weapon from the Middle Ages called a ballista.
This is amazing.
You ever know stuff like that, Queen? I guess it's pretty fitting for you. And that's... what's that supposed to be?
Come on, man.
Hold up, that thing's ain't gonna shoot us or nothing, right? Well, there's a bolt in there, but it seems to be broken. On top of that, it's slanted away. I would like to do it. It's called Chocomel de Enig Echt. You guys ever had Dutch toast sprinkles? Toast sprinkles?
I can see it.
Like, that is what I need to use. I would like to use it. Oh, here it is.
Hey.
Some kind of button? Think before you go touching that, okay? It might be a trap, although I am curious. Let's press it. As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. There we go. Toaster crumbs could be a garnish in really trashy households. Yeah, if you want a bunch of like burnt crap on top of your food. I used that before. No. It's right there. That's where I'm trying to go. There we go.
I'll reveal your true form.
Biscuit version to celebrate the birth of babies.
Let's go. Go down.
Great move, Joker. Two not flat.
Yours.
Not over yet. Persona. Charge, Johanna. That was
Called mice.
Two enemies defeated. We should end this right now. Okay, guys.
No quarter for this one.
Okay.
Easy.
Yes.
Light shining behind the door is what caused it to unlock. Does that mean we can open the door at the Great Stairs the same way? That's a definite possibility. In any case, we should push on.
Focus.
Hey.
There's something written here. The light shed by the god of the underworld shall become the sign for those who traverse the pits. What could this mean? mean, screw that dog at me, I'm just going.
It's somewhere.
Alright, let's do that room first. That's right, we need the orb. It's Anubis, the god of the dead. It sounds familiar. It may come in handy somewhere. Shall we take it?
Indeed.
You're so lost and tired. You're doing great, Potsy. You're doing great. He's the judge. Sorry.
I have something.
Alright, what's in here?
Hey.
Is that the door to the Great Stairs? These were directly above where we ended up after coming through the front entrance. That look familiar? You know, from back when we opened that door? We had the shine light. Do you think it's the same mechanism? I think that might be the case, yes.
Focus.
Hey,
Oh, something might fit inside. He's the guide.
oh,
Close enough. And we could hear the other orb. There it is. Take it.
yes.
My shadow.
Hey,
Turns out Zed is the god of the dead.
oh,
I don't remember any of this being mentioned in the movie Stargate, which is where I learned everything I know about Egypt.
Alright.
Egypt. We got it. Shining light is what caused it to open. That is the same as the door underground. Can't rest on our laurels, though. Let's stay cautious and proceed forward.
I have something.
Stargate SG-1, right? Good stuff.
yes.
It's open. I've seen you pushing our way through the doors to our heart. I don't know if I phrased it like that. Anyway, let's keep going. Glorious. Perfect timing. You know, a quick travel to the corridor bottom. Be a great place from which to resume our infiltration.